Low-key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
Hit 'em with that flex. Ain't gonna be begging for some more. What's up, we the cousins? What it do, boo boo? You know what I'm saying? Woo, shit. We got some motherfuckers mad, cuckoo. We got some motherfuckers mad at us. We got lovers and friends. What? That's coming from for Tippy Flex. Yeah. What it do, cousins? Let me say what's up to my motherfucking cousins before I address the peasants. Shout out to Janet. She already done spit the block with 20 stars on Cuckoo. Hey, cool, Janet. What's up, LaTanya? What's up, Dorothy, Tanya, Stacy, Mona, Cedric, Stephanie, Crime Dog, Brenda Kate, Cedric. 214 in this bitch, Oak Cliff, America. You hear me, Cedric? Triple D, stand the fuck up. Yeah. That's where that little nigga want to come. He want to come to Dallas. What's up, Karita, cousin? Tammy, cousin, Donnell, Cynthia, Shirley. Hi, Shirley, cousin, girl, Jackie, Ray, Regina, Felicia, Andrea, Yvonne, Audrey, Nicole, Wanda. I see you, Jacoby, Cedric, Carl, Yvonne. I spit the block with 100 stars. I'm Cuckoo. They come in a jaw showing love, nigga. That's why you over there trying to make me look bad, bitch. I got something to tell you in a minute, how. And whatever you got, bitch, put it out there. I love a motherfucking challenge. I got shit in my vault on you too. So let's go. I play chess, not motherfucking checkers. See, I'm that type of bitch. You know, the one you say that's ghetto, ratchet, hood rat shit. I don't give a damn what you call me, bitch. Yeah. Just make sure you put good in front of that hoe. See, because I ain't never been the bitch to come out here to play like I'm so, ooh, classy. I'm classy, ratchet. Baby, I got a little bit of every motherfucking thing in me. Country, I go mudding. Yeah. Nigga, you from the country and trying to call somebody country, bitch. You be out there picking squash and shaking for dope, bitch. At least I wasn't on here smoking some motherfucking ice out. You clearly seen a water bottle in my back pocket. And thank you for promoting me, bitch, because I got 360 new motherfucking followers because you promoted me for the free, bitch. I'm so flattered that you put me on your big page and your little page. I'm that bitch. I ain't have to tell you, ho. What you try to put up for my bad bitch turned out for my good. Oh, whoop. What's up with it, Daisy? Your cousin Larry, Janet done spit the block with 20 more stars on cuz. Thank you, girl. Hi, Shirley, cousin. Tanya, I see you. Thank you, Tanya. She done spit the block with 50 stars. Martha, what's up with it, cousin? Cynthia done spent the block with motherfucking 100 stars. What's up, Danny? What's up, Kaka? Girl, these niggas mad. We got these little sissy bitches walking around with their panties in a wad. What's up, Sammy, your cousin, Nisi, cousin, Tamika, your cousin, Latonka, cousin, Sherry. Clementine, what it do? Hi, Peggy, girl. Hi, girl. What's up, Thelma, Addie? I see y'all sharing. Thank you. She done spit the block with 50 stars. What's up, Will, cousin? Dennis, cousin. I'm doing great. You heard me, Dennis? Well, thank you, Cynthia. She done split the block with 20 more stars. What's up, Tamara? What's up with it, girl? Hey, Martha, cuz. With your lying ass. Coco. Coco, girl. They mad. Coco, you been out here whooping that Coco show her ass Friday night. Let me tell y'all something. I was getting my hair cut. Coco came out here. She got me wanting to try one of them caimans. She got me what? Say! Baby, tore that ass out. That's why that nigga tried to, I heard, come out here and try to do Jun last night. Cuckoo, you mad. She say every time Jun come over Cuckoo how he couldn't look. He don't do that shit. You got him over there looking like a bass head, nigga. You got John over there looking like a bass head when you come out trying to do it. That wig fucked up. Yo, the whole character fucked up. You can't even get a giggle, but what? He show up at cut though. We have tears in our eyes. The fuck you mean? Cut, baby. Judge cut a motherfucking. I said, oh, it was the putting on the bonnet for me. So it was clock that T. Take my picture. Say, cut shot. Wait a minute. You hear me? Girl, me and my sister were crying. I had to put her on the TV. I said, look at this girl. Look. She said, what the fuck she do? Say she had other girls that was over there getting their hair done. They were laughing like a motherfucker. Cuckoo showed that. Cuckoo came to the camp. She said, my cousin on crack. Oh shit. Oh, that took me out because I didn't know what she was finna say. It was the suspense of what the fuck she was finna say when she looked in the camera. Oh, you mad than a motherfucker, nigga, because she turned your ass up with your all creation, bitch. She snatched your shit. She snatched your shit. She on there. You hear me? What's up, badass Jerry? What's up with it, Evangelist Stephanie Cousin? Mary Sue, Gigi Bird, Ruth, Dinah. I see y'all in this motherfucker, Celestine. Hi, Stella girl. Thank you, tomorrow. She done spent the block of 50 stars. Hi, Demikia girl. Charlotte, what's up with it? Kim cousin, Essie cousin, KK girl. What's up? What's up, Michelle? What's up? What's up, Sharon? What's up with it? Yes, girl, they mad at us, girl. Girl, Coco started. She came out here and started it. Well, thank you, see, cause she done spent the block on 200 stars. She said 200 in a joke, baby. Wait a minute, cause y'all know I be reading that shit late when y'all put it in the chat. Hi, it's 255 in this motherfucker. 255 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking mo. What's up with it, Loretta, Sweet Mama, Anita, Chantel, Giovanni, Joanne? Thank you, Tangela. She done spent the block with 20 stars. What's up, Nisa? Curry, Tamika, girl. Girl, you put when you show that nigga them YNs, baby, that you know that's your baby. Baby, he scared. He scared. Did he come yesterday, girl? He didn't go to Nashville, little Nappy. Cause he said he was supposed to be up there. He wanted you to meet. But that nigga was at home, huh? We know. He gotta wait on his chick to take him somewhere. And nigga, if you got a torn service, nigga, do some content showing people how you tow cars, bitch. You want us to believe the shit, right? So do it. You say that's your company. Cause I don't see how a nigga that wear the same shirt 3-4 days in a motherfucking row on a motherfucking business and dress like a hobo. Huh? Let's get into it. Huh? I can't get his hair comb. Living in a motherfucking boarding house, bitch. You in Lake County. You ain't I know they got a little Orlando metropolitan area, but you in Lake County, nigga. You ain't in the heart of motherfucking Orlando, bitch. Let's take it there. Fuck the address, ho. I'm getting your name. You claim you done did some years in a penitentiary. I want to see what the fuck you did. Come out here and share your story. Terry already told us he was trying to snatch a woman purse. Right? And got robbery. And y'all try to talk about Handyman Keith. And another nigga Too Strong, fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? She fuck with us now. We all made peace on the panel. But when all that shit you think you found because you seen it on Facebook, because if you go to YouTube, you'll see she removed her videos when we was beefing. Then she was even fucking with Terry. See, because we came out here, interviewed Terry. Let me give you the history, since Terry ain't gonna tell you. Because whatever you try to dig up on me that she said, he gonna be included, okay? Because at that time, we was her ops. Me, Terry, you know what I'm saying? We was her ops. She fuck with us. I don't know if she fuck with Terry. I don't think she fuck with Terry. But she ain't gonna come over there to you, nigga. She gonna come over here. I can get on my panel, bitch. She been in my chat since I been over here. You know what I'm saying? She cool. We cool, nigga. Yeah. So, like I said, I posted something where she said, you know, her people pulled up. See, you don't know Terry ran off the stage at his show in Arkansas Beach. You don't know that, do you? And see, it was the people, you know, at that time that she fucked with, and they pulled up at his show. He got scared and ran the fuck off. He was high and everything else. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna tell you the history. So you bring her over there, then you gonna see where she got in his ass. Yeah, she the one that, you know, told us he was smoking that methamphetamine too. Yeah. Yeah. So y'all over there bringing up his op. Y'all bringing his op to the team because you ain't fucking with me. And she ain't gonna fuck with me. She cool. Yeah, she be over there with Truth sometime. Be kicking it. The fuck you talking about? Yeah, you just mad cause done it all. Done it all. Done, where the fuck you at? He mad cause you over here kicking it with us. You tried to say, you told Terry people in the chat, in the comment section, that you and Dun were cool. You said Dun your cousin. Dun replied in one of your motherfucking posts that said, I don't know why this nigga wanted, because he tried to put up a video that Dun did, try to make it look like he was coming for Tip. That shit clearly told you at the bottom, that I think that's when Mariah the Scientist, the singer, was coming for Glorilla. It says it at the bottom. So he gonna put it up. Then Dun put on it. I don't know why this nigga keep getting trying to keep want me to save him or some shit he said. But it basically he was telling you, nigga, quit trying to get me to save you. Hi, nigga. That Terry hired to come out here to save his ass is screaming for help from another nigga. How that work? That nigga ain't the one for the job then. You sit over there talking about he applying pressure. Bitch, he over here begging for help. Why you don't be in his lives? You don't even show the nigga real moral support. You just try to share his shit when you mad at us, bitch. You put that nigga on your smile page. You don't put him on your big page, bitch, but you damn sure put Flicks and Tip on that motherfucker. Yeah, bitch. I got your live that you did tonight. Y'all, for the ones that's motherfucking goddamn blocked, Flex, it got you. You feel me? It's 3:31 at the dot. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Let me pull this motherfucking goddamn live up. Cause bitch, you had a lot to say about Flex, and you love playing my video. I know, bitch. I know. Talking about Dusty, bitch. I ain't no Dusty, bitch. I got dirty that night because it wasn't nothing but fucking dirt out there. People clearly see it's nothing but fucking dirt out there. Everybody was fucking dusty. I went to the room and watched thy asshole. You hear me? But shit, I was having motherfucking country fun. And so what? See, you too stuck in life, bitch, because you hit that shit too motherfucking much. That's why you don't know how to have motherfucking fun. And that you right. They don't allow base heads at trail rides, bitch. You'll never make it anyway. Your ass will get stuck thinking you finna go somewhere. That's why you like hiding in the house, eating on fish bones and shit, bitch. Yeah. How long, cuz? Let me pull. I'ma fast forward this music shit and him trying to talk about. And Pooh Shiesty was in a halfway house down here, nigga. If you gonna know your shit, know your shit. And it was, yeah, he went to try to get out of his motherfucking contract, but it was a little bit more that was involved. Okay. So you over there thinking you know everything. But I'm going to fast forward with that little bull report because he tried to come out here and be an entertaining news reporter and shit. Then don't even know the whole full motherfucking story and shit. How long, cuz? Hey, Rashia, girl. Hey, Veronica. He ain't got shit, girl. Ain't got a motherfucking thing. Oh, I'm so late on the comments. I'm sorry. It had stopped and then they started back. Country Life, Sharon, you hear me? Bitch, and then this whole time you say you got horses. Do too, bitch. Two gills. Huh? Bitch, I gotta what I'm do with a motherfucking saddle if I ain't got nothing to ride it on. I ain't finna have no motherfucking $400 saddle. I need to do some content out there, but see, I let him go feed. I don't be feeding and shit. Now I go out there and do some groundwork. Next time I go out there and do groundwork with my motherfucking horse, bitch, I'ma record it for y'all. Okay. I ain't got a fake shit. If I ain't got a horse, I ain't got a horse. Shit, I'm about to sell them motherfuckers because they getting on my goddamn nerve and they cost too goddamn much. Nigga, do you know I got to pay for a railroad? That's $100, probably $180. Shit, I be telling him, we need to get rid of these bitches because shit, that could be $180 for me, nigga. Some more. Shit. And them hoes expensive. Shit. Ooh. This hoe be so worried about me and Tip. Hold on. $366 at the job. Now it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Y'all make sure y'all share cousin out. Show me your motherfucking emotions. You can like, love, be sad, be mad, be surprised. You know, you can even just, I don't know, just hit one of them motherfuckers. Let me know how I make you feel, and Mark want to know that too. Okay, your favorite kinfolk outside. I miss y'all cousins. I ain't been on this motherfucking porch since we had last Wednesday. We finna get our kiki on, bitch. You and that little nappy head, your little secret lover hoe. Let me tell you something. Y'all bitches can't shut me and Tip up. Y'all, you see what this nigga don't know is that you came out here and started all of this, bitch. You keep telling your people every other day, I got new content on the way, and all they see is you coming up here crying about Tip and Flex and hoe. Focus on you, bitch. Don't worry about what the fuck we doing. When you shut up, then we might just leave you the fuck alone. But you sit up and you try to throw slick shade. See, in 2026, we hadn't said shit to you. I wasn't gonna say a motherfucking thing to you no more. Because I'm mad, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, Troy cousin. Cause like I said, the family in Virginia, girl, I didn't know Patrick got arrested. See, you know, it's a lot of good shit that I'm fucking missing telling my peoples. We supposed to be covered a whole nother motherfucking tragedy. But look, bitch, you came out here fucking with me and I'm a little pissed off about it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get under my skin because I left that shit out, come out here, half of my fucking family and roast the fuck out your bitch ass. Come on, cousins, let's get into it.
Got 102 in the building. Come on in, man. Apply that pressure, man. Put this on your platform if you don't mind. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house, nigga. Watch your mouth. You feel me? My partner Jerome is in the building. Here we go. Hey there, Kenneth Robinson. What's happening? Lynn, how you doing? New Orleans in the house. Yeah, rep your city, man. Rep your city, wherever you from. Rep your city in the chat. 118 in the building. Come on in. Memphis checking in. What's happening, Memphis, man? What's happening?
Hey, I was trying to get Junior.
Shiesty said he didn't want to do no talking because he didn't like how lying about his whereabouts. There's a repercussion behind every decision made, you know, whether it's good or bad. Hey, what's up, Miss Turner? How you doing, cousin? You good? You good? Good to see you up in this thing. Yeah, man. So how y'all been doing, man? How y'all been doing? My Cash App is up there. I know somebody said, I saw it comment. I wonder what he put the Cash App up there for, because it's my page and it's my Cash App.
Cause you broke, bitch. Cause you broke. So you begging now again, but you claim you don't do no begging. When we done obviously witness you beg plenty of times. Yeah, you need some money. Yeah.
And you don't know how generous people feel sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And might want to come up and bless me. You ain't no telling. You feel me? I got an accurate Cash App that's working. Terry Martin 35. For those who wants to bless me, not asking for nothing. But I believe if we up here doing content, you know, should not be paid for it, but if you feel like blessing somebody, that's just the only right thing to do. But anyway, on to the next, you know. I'm talking about these rappers because I'm looking at what I've been watching recently. Then we got a little book. CC said I like him too. What up, Jay? What's happening? I don't care what nobody's doing. That's the thing. They gotta use my name for content because you didn't even.
You a motherfucking lie. I just went off about what other content I want to do. I got 2 other topics that I want to get to. Shut the fuck up. Let's see who can move the best on some different content, bitch. You the one, see, you try to keep your page clean. That's why you got swole. Well, I said I wasn't gonna say that nigga shit, but anyway, Lil Nappy over there trying to do shit for you. And he ain't winning. That nigga over there playing with cartoons. That lets me know his motherfucking education level. This nigga over here playing with cartoons. And y'all over there, ooh, you got a hood line and shit. None of that shit makes sense what this old stupid bass head nigga over there doing. He know he ain't winning. That's why he in handyman inbox, tip inbox. This nigga is literally wanting them as friends. He keep messaging handyman, nigga. Handyman told you some real shit, Lil Nappy. If you love to fish, go do that as some content. Now you claim you got your own towing business. Do that as some content. Show us what you towing, bitch. Because we only see you getting in that little motherfucking goddamn Infinity SUV. That's it. That's it. And you ain't even driving. Your wife driving. You a passenger seat princess, bitch. You feel me? It's 400 at the job. No, it's gonna be some motherfucking mouth. This is what Terry hate. Cause we over here living life great and getting to that paper. Me and Tip got some good shit that has come our way, and we gonna be able to experience it and explore it with our cousins when we hit y'all motherfucking cities. He know motherfuckers is checking for us. This nigga don't realize when he say so much about the lady in Dallas that people is running to see who the lady in Dallas is. She must be doing some shit over there. She must be fucking fire. Lil Nappy, you ain't made it. You ain't made it as many times I have and Tip have on that big page. He keep you on that small bitch. Now he's saying he finna charge motherfuckers for promotion. He finna hit your pockets too, bitch. And it's too sad that he ain't gonna get a dime from you. Because you gonna have to keep donating plasma every day to keep this nigga happy, bitch. For real.
Graduate from high school. You feel me? You don't know nothing about words. You don't know nothing about sentences. You don't know nothing about punctuation marks that goes behind sentences, commas, where commas go. You don't know none of that.
You don't either, bitch. And here lately, I've been hearing you got other people writing your posts. We just thought, we done read so much of your shit and so much of your op shit that we figured that's the only way y'all can read shit if we don't use no exclamation, no nothing. Because y'all slow as fuck. Because you'll be sitting there wondering, I wonder what this dot mean. Ooh, when they use the exclamation mark, what that mean? What's the two little curved things around these words? What's up, Betty Ray cousin? Hey, Tony. So, we know y'all don't understand them motherfuckers. Mm-mm. So we got to type it like y'all, like how y'all be over there talking. That's how everybody, if you trying to talk about somebody else, everybody just know that's the way y'all understand shit, okay?
But you up here running a platform like you the shit. You don't know nothing about that. You a crash dummy, man. You a crash dummy. You hate this.
Ooh, you mad because I called you one, huh, bitch? Ooh. I notice every time I hit you with some new shit, bitch, you come back and try to repeat what I said. No, you been crashed out. And your little crybaby ass nigga over there crashing out too. He talk about the ops. So I got the ops. They crashed. They crashed, man. I got the ops. I'm little crazy, man. That's how that nigga be really over there talking. Man, y'all can't. Man, don't give me an inbox. I'll tell you. Oh, I think man. Man, they couldn't go, man, Tip dead, she man, Tip dead. Tip Dale is under your motherfucking skin, bitch. Tip Dale is burning that shit. You hear me? Tip Dale finna press that motherfucking matted ass hair of yours, bitch. She is finna hot on the shit out that motherfucker. Tip Dale is wearing the hairs off your chin, bitch. You got 2 bald spots in your motherfucking beard, hoe. Y'all over there with wingworms and shit and trying to talk about somebody. I need you to get your health and your wealth up, bitch.
See your ex, move on. You feel me? You don't want to do nothing productive and go on with your life. You want to make another nigga's life miserable. For fucking, I guess, for not doing what you say do in the relationship. These the type of women that like to debo men. And if you don't do it, nigga, I'm gonna talk about you.
You a motherfucking lie. Cause we ain't said shit about you until you came out here and told that lie to Facebook, lying on me and Tip. Now what you and MC had going on, we let y'all have it. We didn't say shit else. We didn't say shit about you, nigga. Me and Tip didn't. Shit, people can clearly go back and then you want to holler somebody. But I don't know if you was talking about MC, but we know me and Tip, it ain't been no motherfucking 4 years, bitch. This shit started last year with your ass. You started this shit with us. We let you have your motherfucking page. Why the fuck you didn't keep going on? You was getting that mad that Tip and Flex hadn't said shit to you? That you had to come out here and start some shit with us? Cause you missed, let me say it like him. Cause you missed it us. You missed it us, bitch. Yeah. Cause if Tip, Dale, and Flex don't do shit to you, bitch, why the fuck you keep coming out here starting shit with us? Why did you mention us in 2026? You brought us into 2026. I'd be damned if I was gonna bring a base head into my 2026. Now I gotta sit up here and defend myself and get my lick back on your bitch ass. You funky hoe. It's 421 at the job. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking mouth.
What? She'll never get another guy. Once they see you on that level, man, nobody want to fuck with you. Nobody.
It's the nigga that ain't got nobody fucking with him but a big slow ass 24-year-old that's mad. That's for me. You had to resort to a young female to get some pussy, nigga. The old bitches ain't fucking with you. Not even a bitch your age is fucking with you. Hell, I'm your age, and I ain't fucking with you. Never wanted to fuck with you. See, all you bitches over there in his chat, they be over there, oh, she in love with him. She really wanted him. The bitch, y'all the one that's sucking the dick, not me. I never wanted this man. I wanted this man to get help. I was being a friend like me and my other friends. We all came in this shit together. You feel me? If I wanted this man, I would have stayed in that motherfucker room. Bitch, I got my own room. I paid for my shit. See, a motherfucker that want a motherfucker, they gonna try to give it up. I ain't never once gave this nigga none of that type of shit. This nigga done flirted with me all the time. And I told him, nah, you a bro. That's it. See, that's why he mad at Flay. Let me ask you, dirty mouth, ugly, slow droop down faces ass bitches something over there. Since y'all keep flexing pussy in your mouth. You feel me? Flav asked for a motherfucking piss test, right? Me and Tip asked the nigga to go to rehab. It's okay for him to be mad at her, and y'all still like her, right? But y'all want to get mad at us because we knew the nigga was still smoking after we found out and asked him to go get some help. Now they know they started talking about him first. They the one that, bitch, y'all ain't never seen us out here talking about this slow ass nigga first. We've always said the same thing, and that's the honest to God truth. All we wanted this nigga. You ain't never heard me say, I want this nigga to fail. You ain't never heard me say, oh, she was she. Fuck him. I ain't never liked him. I didn't know him to like him. And then when he introduced me to Facebook, told me to come over here because he wanted me to help his ass, just like he want y'all to help his ass. See, bitch, the position you in, I already been there. And that nigga turned on us. We walked away and was still cool, we thought, with this bitch. He got in his motherfucking feelings and been in them hoes ever since. Over there brainwashing you dookie face looking ass bitches. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got so much shit to say. But Remy, I know you going through it, bitch. I know you going through it, bitch. That's why you disappear sometimes. Then he calls Tina out in this motherfucking lie. He ain't talked to her that much. Shit, because Tina know when to bag away too. You already done turned on her one time and put it on Facebook. He done already invested. See, Tina, you know what I'm saying? It took Glow a couple of times to wake up and she done woke all the way up. He hate that shit. But he don't do shit but come out here and bash women. All these niggas that's coming at his ass, he ain't talking about them. He's scared of them. He mad because Handyman got the life he wish he could have started. His own shit. Bitch, you want to try to make fun of me out here living life, but you get mad when I come out here and tell them how you smoking up your motherfucking life. Yeah.
You went against the code, you telling inside of the house business, outside of the house business, you speaking on business. And then all that other shit, somebody told you that shit and you want to come up here and act like you experienced it, but you didn't. You're lying.
Terry, let me tell you something. You act like because you got show money, you gave us money and all this and that. It's more to a relationship than just paying somebody. You hear me? If you thought you could buy your love, evidently she wanted real motherfucking love and she wanted you to get off the drugs. She witnessed the most of that shit. Okay? I'm just gonna speak it real. A motherfucker that love you will want you off the motherfucking shit. If they done seen you sit there constantly, how you look when you come in a bitch. And probably you done slipped and hit that shit around her. And she see how it do you. And she tired of seeing the person she love looking like this, try to get you some fucking help. She thought by leaving you, you would at least get you some motherfucking help. Bitch, you done went down. Shit, at least you was a little chunky when we met you, when Truth brought you on the panel, nigga. You had a little weight to you. Now you ain't number bones, ho. You think our eyes ain't fooling us because yours playing tricks on you. That's your motherfucking problem. You want everybody to agree that you look good, you healthy, you this, and deep down inside, bitch, that's why you can't hold your head up, chin high, and chest out, bitch, when you on this camera, because you know you still fucking smoking. The camera's supposed to add 10 pounds to you, bitch. It ain't even added a half a pound on your ass. For real.
What's up, Miss Carol? Karen, how you doing? Coming up here lying and shit, want to talk crazy, want to talk about me, down my name. I don't give a damn about you and what you...
You downed your name when you forgot you was on live and lit that bowl up. Bingo. You downed your name when you kept coming out here lying to your fans and they sat there and witnessed. How many people was on that live? Cuckoo took a screenshot. It was like 100 and some people on that live that seen you light that motherfucker up. Wasn't nothing green in that motherfucker. It was all white, bitch. You can blow that bitch up and see. Ain't no weed in there. That wasn't no 4 years ago. That wasn't no 4 years ago. Then you already done told Facebook you live around it now. This is why you keep disappearing. You slowly melting away. Melting away. Somebody thump you, bitch, you might just blow away. For real.
You got going on, Sean? I came down here to Cleveland to live a peaceful life, be comfortable, and I got these motherfuckers following me every goddamn where I go. You know, I want to go to the restaurant and go on my live and show my people, hey, look at this food right here. I can't do shit because these motherfuckers calling cops and all this shit, trying to goddamn, oh yeah, he up there, he lying to get the police to pull up. That shit is pathetic, man. Y'all like fucking retards, special ed retards, man.
First of all, I ain't calling the police to get you to pull up, bitch. I want my hands want to see you, bitch. Cause you done talk enough shit. I fight niggas too. I don't give a fuck. Now, you claim you was good with the police. You know what I'm saying? So what you worried about the police pulling up? You say the police fuck with you. You claim you was good in the Cleveland with the police here. So what's wrong? What's wrong, little feller? What's wrong? It's shit.
Flexi get up there acting like she's so nice and cute and about business.
Is, bitch. Big business. You hear me? Stand on it. The fuck? What you finna say about Flex? You always gotta talk about Flexi. Flexi this and Flexi that. Let me hear what you got to say, how?
Motherfucker, that's just them horses she ride.
Well, I'm a country girl, baby. I get dirty. I don't mind getting dirty because I know I can get clean, bitch. You hear me? That's my lifestyle, country lifestyle. I ain't ashamed of it. Yeah. I'm finna get me a motherfucking a goddamn lead rope and rope your ass, bitch, and put you in a motherfucking stable and feed you some horse feed and hay, bitch. Cause this poor little donkey is little. Bitch, I see your ribs.
Lied to her talking about she had a horse. We ain't seen that horse yet.
A motherfucking lie. I don't put up videos of my horses, bitch. Yeah. You seen the bitch. Like I said, I'm finna make you one of mine. Joe, My Little Pony looking ass.
Seeing you combing the damn horse tail, somebody else damn horse must have hired you to comb the damn horse tail.
I don't do that. I got my own motherfuckers. See, that's how you know a motherfucker don't know the country lifestyle. When you got a horse, you gotta groom your horse. You groom your horse before you saddle that motherfucker up. Okay, that's what you call that desensitizing. You know what I'm saying? You groom your motherfucking horse. Everybody that ride horses know they gotta groom their horse before they saddle the motherfuckers up. Okay. Where my motherfucking countrymen and women at? Tell this little ugly bean head motherfucking ass nigga what it is. You're
Tails and shit. You look dusty as hell, like a man. You look like a fucking straight garbage can. Everything that you said about it.
nigga, you the shit that's already in the garbage can. You is the garbage can, bitch. You over there eating anything, eating pesticides, motherfucking cleaning goddamn solutions mixed in with a little bologna and some goddamn mustard, bitch. You eats everything, bitch. Okay? You over there sucking dope up, eating roaches. You probably done ate a little rat, hoe. You know what I'm saying.
Anybody took back right then.
I ain't taking shit back. You got me fucked up. You hear me? I ain't taking shit back, bitch. I stand on what the fuck I said. Y'all won't come out here and talk to me, bitch. I'ma talk back. Oh, who the fuck you think I am? What Tip say earlier? I ain't never backed down and ran from no nigga or no bitch. I got hard hoe. Where yours? Oh, we can see the bitch. You so po. I see the motherfucker right through the goddamn sweatshirt, and this po too. You got a po little heart and a po little body. And you over here trying to talk shit. You need to be focused on fattening your motherfucking ass up since you claim you ain't smoking the dope.
You had crackhead legs.
Bitch, I ain't got no crackhead legs. You got crackhead legs. Every motherfucking crackhead got the black part around the bottom of their leg. Look like somebody done lit their ass on fire. Cause these hoes walk so much, smoke so much, that they ankles is the first thing the crack hit. Bitch, we seen your shit just like that. You know what I'm saying? Burnt around the ankle, bitch. Black as fuck. That hoe need to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no crackhead legs, bitch. I got them big fines, honey. You mad? Cause my calves got some muscles. Shit, I thought I was fat though. I thought I was fat. Bitch.
You looked real funky, man. For real, you looked funky.
You be looking real funky when you come on here with the same shirt on for 3 and 4 days too, bitch. We witness you with the Santa Claus shirt, go to sleep, wake up, go to the store, get back in the car, go somewhere else, come back home. The next day you still had that bitch on. The hose was gone off the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You look real funky every day, ho. You damn sure looked real funky when you was outside in that faded ass coochie suit where you had pissed a couple of times and a little dookie stain was in the back, bitch. Who the fuck is you talking to? I never look funky, baby. I washed this ass. You know what I'm saying? You mad, hoe? Because Flexing know how to turn up and you don't. The only thing you know how to turn up is the lighter on that glass bowl. You mad, bitch? Look at you. You must done smoke. That's why you ain't took that piss test yet. Huh?
You looked ghetto. You looked country, all in one.
And I'm a hood bitch. A real country chick. You hear me? How you heard me? I've already admitted to that. Shit.
Damn sentence. Ain't nothing you can say about that. And we got more of it.
Put it out there, bitch. What you waiting on? Put it out there. That was already on Facebook. My cousin recorded that video. He was dancing with his girl first. Then somebody tried to tell it on me. Cause that's my big cousin. Cause you know, he don't play about me. He don't play about me. And he'll take a ride. You know what I'm saying? He drive trucks too. He'll take a ride for his little cousin. But he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I was into it. My son came on, bitch. I was bouncing and shit. And he brought his ass over there trying to say straighten up. I don't like nobody fucking with me when I'm just dancing to my shit. Cause I'm a dance. I ain't no little shy bitch that stand on, on the wall and be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Nah, I'm gonna get out there and party, baby. You only live once. You feel me? I'm finna have a good time. I'm finna turn up. My uncle used to do it. He was the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, don't be shit. Go on and do shit. And I half of them hoes over there in the comments. Ooh, what she done, bitch? I ain't acting stuck up. I never said I was bougie, bitch. I'ma be me. See, people love it, and I got a lot of people that's watching me. Get what? They gonna turn the fuck up too. You got older people older than me that's on videos turning the fuck up. You just miserable, bitch. You just miserable. Cause don't nobody fuck with you for real. All these fans you got that say they love you. Why now one of these hoes ain't came and took you? And the Pain Boys took you to something like a trail ride, like a little festival down there in the country. Yeah. Fuck you, man.
Wanna come up here like you also motherfucking office, fucking probation office is clean or something. You feel me?
Bitch, my folks said my motherfucking job know I'm in a trail ride group. I'm gonna go trail. They know I got horses. They done seen them too. You see what I'm saying? Shit, half of the motherfucking white boys up there ride horses. We done met up with them and rode. I done rode people from my job. What the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, don't nobody be, all that what you trying to make somebody look bad about. That ain't nothing to make nobody look bad about. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I get up under a motherfucking car. You hear me? At least I know if I ain't have a nigga, I ain't gotta wait on one. You just lazy and don't want to use nothing God gave you, bitch. You just want to beg. That's all you want to do. But you want to make fun of people that get out here, live life, have fun, and work hard. Won't you get up and do something, bitch? Do something with yourself. Quit smoking your life away. You're looking very faded, ho.
Motherfucker came up here, goddamn, you can motherfucking pat on the shoulder, that's a fly every motherfucking way.
501 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Y'all sure cousin out. Yeah, because it was dirty. It wasn't nothing but dirt out there. So, like I said, everybody was dusty. But I ain't gonna keep telling this little retarded ass nigga nothing.
Just straight dirty.
Nigga, you be dirty and you don't even be in the motherfucking field. You be dirty. You was dirty outside in the parking lot where it wasn't nothing but concrete. That little coochie suit was dingy dirty. You hear me? So why you get dirty? How you get dirty? With no motherfucking number of concrete and a little piece of grass. How your clothes get so goddamn dirty? Huh? Fuck you talking about.
Nigga tell me, hey man, I got this woman I want you to meet. And I woke up on her, she doing that shit there. Hell nah, I'm like, this can't be her. This can't be her.
First of all, I don't want no nigga walking up on me. I don't talk to niggas at trail ride. And during that time, that video was, 2019? Get what? I was, I had just met my man, but I was still, doing me, baby. That don't mean I was fucking nobody, because fuck niggas, I was getting money. You feel me? See, I know how to stay focused. I don't do drugs. I'll get money. And like I said, I work hard, I play hard, bitch. Your point. And I would have told a motherfucker that walked up trying to show me you, bitch, hell no. What that nigga on? You know what I'm saying? The fuck you mean?
And you out there at that age doing that kind of shit. You in the age with us. You know, young ass
Baby, and I don't give a fuck if I'm 87, if I still got these Megan knees, bitch, I'ma drop. I'ma be a motherfucking fine ass granny. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Cause this my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never came up here to portray this old bougie bitch. I've been me since day one. I tell a motherfucker, hell yeah, I'm finna go to the event. I done went live at motherfucking Trail Rise. Have I not, cousins? She, the fuck you talking about? Boy, shut the fuck up. You just mad cause Flexi didn't want your ugly dusty ass. Mm-hmm. I got the gift of discernment, nigga. Yeah. Now. Plus, my team was like, MoneyBoy and D Truth was already like that. When you rejected that rehab, that free rehab that was being given to you, they knew you was still smoking in, bitch. They tried to tell me in truth. We still had a heart. They let us see for our motherfucking self, nigga. You still smoking. You still smoking, nigga.
Neroni, man. You can tell by your voice. You almost got a half man in your voice.
Ah, bitch. That's the boss bitch in me. I ain't no man. Baby, I'm an all motherfucking woman. You all motherfucking woman. Yeah. That's that boss bitch in my throat. That mean I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. Yeah, you gonna respect me, ho. And when me and Tip finish with your ass, you gonna bow down, bitch. We gonna give you your glass slipper, ho, and you gonna bow down, bitch.
You want to come up here and talk about a nigga this, and that. Oh, yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit off around me.
Cause that's what you is. You got a pussy, ho. You need a tampon. Yeah. You shouldn't have brought your ass out here fucking with me. I keep telling you this shit. You fucked up. And them folks told you fucked up. A lot of people seen the original live you did when you deleted it. When you came out here fucking with me and Tip hadn't said shit to you. Then you did another live in 2026, deleted and thought you got away with it. I got it, played it on my motherfucking live. You came out here fucking with us. You scared, bitch, because you know you have nothing without trying to use somebody in your fucking skits. You scared to be alone, ho. You scared to do this by yourself because you know you ain't funny by yourself. Just because you claim you went viral sitting on the couch drinking a beer, bitch, in a skit. That's why you begged MC to, join you. And she said no. She let you do it by yourself and you kept begging. Then you claimed, she said, okay. No, you begged her. Because you knew you had to get more material. So what other material was it? And then when she came in, folks keep saying, I love y'all together. They still saying that shit to this day. That's why you over there playing old videos trying to get money. By right, both of y'all can play them, okay? Because y'all was in them. But you been doing it. You still in love with the fact that she was good. She was a good team player, partner when it came to them skits. Y'all shows. You can't let go. Because if you done moved on and let go, then you wouldn't even sit up there and put the memories back on your page. So you still trying to eat off her name. So it's only right she eat too. You feel me? Yeah. Nigga.
Me, bro. Once I see how a person is like that, I don't even want to talk about it. You can talk about me all you want to.
Why you still talking, bitch? Why you still talking, bitch? Answer. Why you still talking, bitch?
It's a wrap. You win. I'll let you have it. Because you're going to win every motherfucking argument that you in with somebody. You're going to win it.
Because the truth wins. That's how. And that's why. The truth wins. And you know you can't argue with the truth. You starting to wake up a little bit. Huh? The truth wins. You know it. And that's why you just said what you said. So your little peons over there ought to feel stupid. Cause see, you sit and turn on them too in the fucking live. You let them know I really miss them. So I'm gonna throw y'all under the bus too. Y'all still gonna bring y'all dumb ass over here. He talking about his own persay. Y'all, but you know what? Like I said, when he start blasting you bitches one by one, bitch, you know Flexi and the cousins coming outside, ho. That's gonna be a motherfucking goddamn special episode. You hear me? We coming outside when he start blasting you hoes one by one.
That's all you got. You ain't got no standing on no business.
Now, you the one ain't got no standing on no business. You over there in an apartment in somebody else's motherfucking name with no motherfucking car in a motherfucking town that you only know of a bitch that resides in motherfucking Chicago. Ain't nobody fucking with you. The whole apartment's done figured your smoking ass out, and you over here crying for some goddamn attention on motherfucking Facebook, bitch. You don't stand on business because you accrued some motherfucking late fees. Came out here and told the Facebook that you had to pay late fees on some rent. Not the big baller shot caller that was sitting up here showing some old motherfucking history of payouts of him and MC shit when they was together. Not the nigga that's getting 7,000, 10,000, 4,000, 8,000 a motherfucking month from Facebook got some motherfucking late fees, bitch.
Just the way you look out there dancing, your house, cars, they all look the same way.
Nah, nigga, no, they don't. No, they don't. Just because I accrued some motherfucking dirt from the motherfucking dirt outside at the motherfucking trail ride, bitch, don't mean I'm a dirty bitch. But we see you a dirty bitch. Okay? I bet right now while you sitting on your musty ass, bitch, it's a lot of dishes in your motherfucking sink. You know, Oscar De La Rocha and Rochelle De La Rocha is crawling around making babies and having motherfucking family reunions hoe by your refrigerator. Fuck with me, hoe.
Straight up, man. You know. Have I been to a trail ride? Hell no, I ain't going. I ain't finna go with mosquitoes and shit biting it.
Didn't this nigga say once before that they performed at a trail ride? Nigga, you was in a trailer full of flies. What the fuck is you saying? When I put that video up where he was talking about that old video he put up, and at the end, y'all thought he was dancing. He was killing flies. Nigga, you wasn't even at a trail ride, but you was in your trailer. You had a whole motherfucking Section 8 building of flies in your trailer, bitch. They was fucking you up day and night. You and them flies had a fucking fight. You got up swinging at them every night. Y'all don't give me crunk, cousins. Y'all already know how could be in a motherfucking building. It's 524 at the door, and I know it's gonna be some motherfucking mouth. Y'all take it with me day and night. Why you and them flies had a fucking fight. Yeah, remix. I'm that bitch. You hear me, nigga? That's why you mad.
Well,
You mad because 2 women is whooping you. Well, really more than 2. But I'm gonna speak on what you did to me and Truth. But I mean me and Tip. And Truth too. I ain't gonna even fucking lie. You tried to throw my sis in the game. You know what I'm saying? But she came up here and wore your ass out. Like a motherfucker. But you got MC. MC came out here and said she just want to help for you. You know what I'm saying? She got tired of seeing you do yourself like that. So she figured if she slammed the door in your motherfucking face, you straighten up and act right. You know what I'm saying? Then you tried to use Sap. You over there trying to talk about Sap. Now, y'all, in this live, he gonna try to put up some shit thinking it was gonna make Sap look bad. The way he explained the story to me when, we was defending him, he made it seem like something else. But at least she had the money to put up, bitch. You didn't even have enough for your fucking rent. At least she had the money to put up for her container home. You didn't have enough for your fucking rent. You got late fees.
I want to go somewhere just to listen to some music and dance in the hot ass sun and fucking gnats and shit all around my head.
Don't be no gnats out there. Baby, we be turning up, line dancing there. But I mean, ain't that what Flag say she do? She like to go, she a country girl. She said, I real country girl. You know what I'm saying? I bet if Flag want to go, if you was still fucking with her, you go. Bitch, you ain't fooling nobody. You just mad. You mad because don't nobody want to take you to a trail ride, ho. They ain't got ice out there.
You feel me? Folks drunk. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, see, because that's what they do. They just drink and have fun. Ain't nobody out there smoking pipes. I ain't seen one. They might sit out there and smoke their little tweeds. I seen that. But I ain't seen nobody hitting no pipes out there. So you'll try to get to having fun. Nigga, you tried to get me. Wait a minute. Fuck that shit. Cause this shit, I just thought about it. You tried to get me to bring you to our trail ride event for you to perform. The fuck you talking about? You said, oh, you in a group. Y'all be getting orders and stuff. Bring me out there. I do, a little stand-up comedy. Nigga, I never brought you because of the simple fact you ain't finna make me look bad. She.
Ain't no fun in that. No fun in that. Motherfucker, everywhere you go, you up there hitting your damn self upside the head and shit. Size and the last one was bigger than this one. This one smaller one here. You'd have killed about 6-7 bugs off you. You got all kind of goddamn handprints upside your head. You're like you done got in a fight. You folk when you get home, you must have been in a fight or something. You done knocked your own goddamn self out. I don't want to be around that shit. Just to say, hey, I was there? No. Sticker brows every fucking where. Grass might not be cut. Fucked up my boots. Might have been rain earlier. All that old shit. I don't want that. But won't even get outside in your yard and do no yard work.
I pay Hector. My man, he called Hector. And Hector come over here with Pedro and them. And they cut my grass. I don't have to do shit. They do our landscape. Yeah. I don't have to do shit. I'm spoiled, bitch. Shit. Fuck you mean? You get out there and do some goddamn yard work for the apartments.
You go out there and slide boots from side to side, all in dirt and shit like you running the third base or something. But you won't even goddamn do your flower pots in your yard.
I sure do. I turn up how I live life, like I said. I have fun. And Hector has been a faithful landscaper for years. Yes. Thank you, Hector.
Shit. Won't even get the rake and rake up. But you'll run to the goddamn trail ride and walk in that bitch slide.
Why you sound like you upset because I have fun and I go to a trail ride, bitch? You sound like you mad. Why is you in your feelings about me going to a motherfucking trail ride? Bitch, I can do what the fuck I want to do. I live life. I am grown than a motherfucker for one, and I ain't got to explain my life to no motherfucking body. I don't sit in the house and be miserable like you, bitch. You're the nigga with no life. You're the nigga with no friends. You the nigga that gets no pussy. You had to sit here and fish for a young fish. You know what I'm saying? You had to get a young bitch when you clearly said you like older females. But the seasoned women don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Because they got sense. Now, you got some little stewhead older women over there in your motherfucking chat. But guess what? They don't even want you for real. You probably you done sent your little dingaling picture to a couple of them hoes. We found out about that. Yeah. That's why, see, you got something to hang over their head. That's why them bitches is over there. We can't leave. They done sent you some old raggedy pussy pictures, and you done sent them some little dingaling pictures. Y'all got something y'all hanging over each other head over there. I got the scoop, bitch. Yeah.
They can have them trail rides. I don't give a damn about it. I'd rather go to a blues concert.
The blues is coming to the trail rides, and good. We don't want niggas like you at the motherfucking trail rides, because y'all hoes always a problem. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you done smoked. If you done smoked some shit like you be on beach. Nigga ain't got time to be trying to make sure you get home.
Before I go to a trail ride, you know. And I don't want to go to nowhere. I go support whoever I like or whatever, but I ain't on that. I like to be somewhere where I'm comfortable, I'm cool, ain't no shit flying all around my heads and shit. You feel me? Ain't no.
It's the nigga trying to play bougie with me, knowing he was sitting in a hot ass trailer with barely some goddamn air. Sap bought you a window unit, bitch, because the one you had wasn't kicking, hoe, and you was over there swatting flies. Like I said, day and night. Yeah, bitch, when you become this, huh?
Dust.
And you over there swatting roaches over there in the apartment. And you claim you keep it cold to freeze them. Nigga, didn't we tell you them roaches in Mississippi is bad, bitch? Them hoes came up out the trenches, ho. Them bitches, I don't care what the temp is. That's they domain. You just a nigga that came here on a Greyhound bus and moved in. They was born and raised in the silk, bitch. Them roaches said they gonna run you up at that hoe. That's why you only signed a year lease. Well, I mean, Remy. You know what I'm saying?
You know my sandwich I'm eating? None of that.
I heard that. That's because Oscar Nim was over there taking over his sandwich. They really didn't want the bitch, though, because you ain't had nothing else. It was dry. You eating a dry. Oscar said they don't like no dry ass sandwich. They said this nigga ain't got taste.
You eating dirt out there, shit, folks with four-wheelers spinning all every guy. Motherfucker, shit, one side of your face, one color, other side, another color.
You was eating dirt out them brims you didn't wash good, bitch.
You been sweating, and you talking about that's fun. That ain't fun.
Nigga, the dope make you sweat. That ain't fun. So smoking dope is fun, and being out there living life is not fun without the dope. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You be up there sweating after you done hit that shit. That's how we know you be high in a motherfucker. You be sweating and you claim you got the air on motherfucking 20, bitch.
Ain't nothing about that is fun. And Siobhan Turner, you need to get your little motherfucking goddamn Pee Wee Herman looking ass off my page for real. Cause you do not know what you're talking about. Oh, I want to take a drug test for Flav. Now that motherfucking drug test ain't for no goddamn Flav.
Why not? Why not? Why it's not? You just really took a picture. But y'all watch the fucked up shit this hoe say the reason why he ain't took it yet. But you just really took a picture, bitch. We already done said you tried to pull this shit before. But my thing is, if you gonna do it now, why you didn't do it for Flav when she asked? See, Flav, this is what I be wanting you to hear. You know what I'm saying? You came out here and fucked with us. Yeah, we got our lick back on your motherfucking ass. But we was really sparing you in the beginning. But this nigga tricked you into coming for us. Now he didn't want to give you a drug test. And I know a lot of people say, who the fuck is she to ask for a drug test? But I want y'all to see the point of it all. She asked. He claimed he was so in love with her, right? He came out here and told Facebook he fucked her. He said they was moving in a $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 motherfucking home. But she got a point. See, Flav say she, even though I know Tamika didn't threaten this girl. Because why, she's supposed to be coming showing people Tamika pictures, showing people that she went to the police on Tamika. Now, Tamika ain't, let me tell you something, Flav. Don't let this nigga hype you up for no shit. Tamika ain't did shit to Tamika got a whole man, a whole family. She only spoke to one motherfucker on this goddamn, and that was Lil Nappy, because he did what the fuck he did. She ain't got no reason to try to threaten you, comfort you, or none of that shit. She don't want Terry. Terry wants you to think she want her. That's why she wants you to say, he wanted you to say if this woman did something to you. Tamika ain't did shit to you. But I'm going to say this. He didn't respect you enough, right? You came out here, you did the skit that you claimed that wasn't your idea, but you bowed down and did it for him, right? You shot skits for him in your sister's house, for him to put on his page. I'm going to tell you something. Just because you shared the shit doesn't mean you're going to get $1 from it. He's going to get all the revenue if he's getting paid, okay? Now, you asked him one thing. Just like we asked him one thing, and I'm going to keep saying this shit. I don't care how many times you sit over there and say she don't do nothing but repeat herself. Yeah, because I want a motherfucker to pay attention. Fuck you, nigga. We asked him to go to rehab. You asked him to take a drug test. You following me? We came out here and defended him. We came out here and lied for this nigga. Now, we didn't know we was lying until he went to jail that one last time. And we finally was on the phone with somebody that called the police station and asked what was his charges. The whole time we've been out here going against, what people were saying that he was still smoking. And that's the only thing I'm going to say. People were saying he was still smoking, and he actually was. The woman he was staying with, New Boo, found all the evidence around her house. This nigga even came to her Ring camera with the shit in his hand. It wasn't no 4 years ago. It wasn't no 3 years ago. I say maybe a year and a half ago. But she found that shit and she sent it to us. She said, don't be no fool. And I held that shit for the longest until she couldn't speak up when he was coming out here saying we was making up shit on him. I showed the evidence. So they go for you, little nappy head, while you sitting over there trying to take up for him. Your day is coming. He gonna make you look like an ass too. Everybody got their day with him that he's gonna make them. It may not be today, tomorrow. He gonna come out here and pump your head up because he wants you to keep fighting for him. But when it comes time, y'all see how he did Flav. Fuck us, since y'all don't like us, okay? But y'all like Flav, right? Y'all see how this nigga doing Flav, right? If the shit is true. Now, he trying to make it look like it's true in his life. If the shit is true, y'all see how he doing Flav, and Flav just asked for a piss test? What is your real true motherfucking feelings on it? And I'm talking about them motherfuckers over there in his chat and the ones that still go to Flav chat that say they love them both. Remy, I'm going to call you out, bitch, because you love both of them, right? Why you ain't told your brother he was wrong? Why you didn't tell your brother he shouldn't have never came out here calling this woman all kind of motherfuckers? I don't give a fuck about him taking the live down. He shouldn't have never done it. So, bitch, you got what to say about me and Tip? Because all we kept saying is we want this nigga to get help so the bitch can be successful. We ain't taking away shit from this hoe. We just said get help so you can be successful. I don't see how that's hurting a nigga. But y'all leak in the crack of the smoker's ass. But bitch, when you wake up, when he hit you with a shocker and he turned on glow, she was sending money faithfully to this bitch. Y'all wasn't paying his cell phone bill. He was. She was paying that bitch faithfully. It was auto draft from her account. Why you ain't got that rent set up on auto draft, Remy? So when his ass can't pay it, he won't get no motherfucking late fees. Since y'all Team Terry, bitch.
I drove to for the other shit going on around this motherfucker. There's more shit going on than Flav, cuz. Catch up.
What's going on? Because that's not your motherfucking baby. So I don't understand why in the fuck you gotta take a drug test. If the girl don't live at your motherfucking apartment, why in the fuck are you even involved? If you claim somebody called CPS. Well, I did hear about somebody sitting on live called a CPS, okay? But I didn't do it. So my thing is, why the fuck even still do you have to take a drug test if that's not your baby and they don't reside there? Help me understand. So you over here lying once again. You ain't took that bitch because you still high. You ain't took that bitch because you still high. Now, let me tell you something. You claim, y'all, wait a minute. I'm going to let y'all hear this shit. Hold on.
If you watching, you should know. I ain't trying to prove a point to nobody, but to myself.
So if you wasn't trying to prove a point, what the fuck you take the picture for and put it on Facebook? Huh? What the fuck you put it on Facebook for? What you take a picture of the drug test and put it on Facebook for? If you ain't trying to prove no point, bitch.
We as black people, we our own motherfucking folk.
And you sit over here and hate on your own black women, bitch. You sit on Facebook and hate on your own black women. A woman had you. A woman had you. And you hate a woman. Why? You didn't have to come out here and say nothing to us when the new year started if you claim you had new content and all this other shit you've been promising your people, right? It's 5:48 at the door. I know it's going to be some motherfucking more. You came out here and started with a black women again. Why? If they hadn't said shit to you. You got black women in your motherfucking chat. And you use the fuck out them bitches.
Don't give a damn about nothing. Ain't no helping now one of them motherfuckers. Ain't no help. They ain't finna help nobody do shit. If you doing something wrong, yeah, they'll help you do that. They ain't
A motherfucking lie. We tried to help you, correct the wrong. You know what I'm saying? We told you don't come out here arguing with women. We tried to get you in a rehab, nigga, that you turned down. We sent you money, bitch. So is that the wrong what we did? That is the wrong that we did. See, we shouldn't have never sent you any money. We shouldn't have sent you shit. I gave you some money when you asked for it, and you went and got high with that. You told me, and it didn't click, and I wasn't thinking like that because I considered you a friend. You said, I gotta catch the store before it closed. You was going to the store to get that pack, nigga. You use my hard-earned money on your motherfucking habit, bitch. I'm fucked up about that. Because my motto is, I don't help a dope fiend. If you got a habit, bitch, you gonna pay for your own motherfucking habit. But you gave my money to the dope man. You bitch.
They gonna have you doing that. They gonna have you doing that right. Mama gonna have you doing that right. You be up.
We tried to help you do something right, bitch. You didn't want it. You didn't want it. We tried to get you on the right path for the fucking longest. We tried to get you some help. We tried to help you with your comedy. We tried every fucking thing to get you right, bitch. And you didn't want it. You know what you did? When we kept pressing and pressing, and then when we said, fuck it, we're going to leave it alone, let him do him. You came out here and you turned on us. You turned on us because you didn't like the fact that we wanted to see you alive and healthy, bitch. You wasn't looking like this when we walked away, ho. You wasn't looking like this. When somebody try to help you, you don't want it. You want somebody that's going to agree with your habits. Lie to you in your motherfucking face. I don't do that. I keep it real. I asked you plenty of times, what are they talking about? Why did the police say you were caught with this? Why did you go to jail? Man, they lying on the phone and shit. Because you was embarrassed, bitch. Because you knew that you had been lying to us. And people helped you. People helped you. You still owe motherfuckers that bonded your bitch ass out of jail. Got your car out the pound only for it to get repossessed. They should have left that bitch in there.
Let's try to get your GED. Act going on. Ain't you help me get my GED?
You ain't never asked to get your GED. We know you need your GED. You ain't never asked us for that. We was trying to fix the most important problem first. And that was to get you off that shit.
Get on the phone. That motherfucker trying to get a GED. Where the fuck you want a GED for all this goddamn time? He ain't been at. Don't give a damn. Oh, you still get a GED. You be 80 years old. CC Butler. CC, I let your ass in by mistake last night. I'm gonna let you know that now. I was blocking somebody. I was unblocking somebody else and hit your damn name. But I said, no, I couldn't find you. But I see you. Just know I see you. I know you like, damn, I'm back in there. What the fuck happened? I can't wait to see you go up there and say something. So I can let you know. I know you're in. I let you in by mistake. I'm gonna leave that mistake up there. Call it how you want it. You want to get on back out of here? Oh, they don't take much. Fucking 1 or 2 words. Saber, what's happening, cuz? You gonna laugh. Yes, over there. Why would the fuck she be over there talking about me though? Out of all the men she had, I'm the only one did her fair decent.
Again, you just can't buy nobody love. Just because you feel like you paid all the bills, you gave her some money. Like I said, she didn't want to stand there and witness no more of you fucking yourself off. You can't understand the kind of love that she did have for you, bitch. Evidently, and them bitches over there that claim they love you, they just feeding your habit. But them hoes are coming to realize too. See, yeah, they paying to keep you comfortable. That's why you over there in that. They scared of you. That's why you claim people supposed to be scared of me. And I don't want nobody to be scared of me. And ain't nobody scared of me. See, all of us over here is leaders. We motherfucking leaders. And you hate that because you don't know how to lead, bitch. You following us. You sit up here and say everything, creative that comes out of our mouth. You try to use it over there on your funky, lame ass, dead ass page. You see what I'm saying? We some motherfucking leaders. And you can't believe that it's women. You scared of a man. You scared of a motherfucking man. Oh, little Nappy look up to Handyman Keith, baby. He look up to him. He messaged that nigga all the time. And little Nappy, if you so worried about Handyman, why in the fuck, y'all in Florida, why you ain't went and paid that nigga a visit? If you claim he's scared of you, look like you scared of him. But you get in his inbox and he bruh. I like to go fishing. Oh, Tip Dale funny as fuck. Yeah. That ain't your partner, nigga. I be damn if I fuck with a motherfucker that I got some ops and he messaging them, giving them they props. Nigga, you need to go on over there with that nigga then. But see, you trying to get something out the game. And he really ain't. Let me tell you something, Lil Nap. If he was fucking with you like that, you'll be on the big page like me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You'll have more views in your lives, and your motherfucking page will have more than 2,000 followers, ho. That nigga ain't looking out for you. You working for that bitch. See, let me tell you something, Terry. Fuck your worker. You claim you the CEO, that's who the fuck Nick I'm on. Yeah. Cause see, that bitch came out here fucking with me. You could send your little sissy ass worker here all you want, bitch. He wants some followers. He mad because he not growing off your name. He see we getting up there. We finna make major moves. He asked Handyman Keith, oh, I see you finna do shows. When your first show? He trying to give him a show. He going anywhere somebody finna do a show. Nigga, you ain't funny. You can't get no show. You need more practice and change your clothes, bitch. Wash your ass. You try to say gnats flying around people. Shit. Flies was flying around. Terry, flies only fly around shit. Stanky ass shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't tell your homeboy how you be shitting on yourself. Yeah, that little shitty. The nigga you defending, Lil Nappy, he wear a pamper for real.
I'm the only one did a fair and decent. Open the doors for them. We got in cars and shit, going in the buildings. I opened doors, paid all the bills. I'm the only one did a little decent. The other niggas she had to find them. Talking about I'm so this and I'm all I want is this and all I want. Man, I would have never sold no house with us staying in the damn house. What the fuck? Now you really want to get high. You want to get high, you done sold the goddamn house while the folks in the house sleep. But you don't want to talk about that shit. I'm serious, man. That shit crazy, man. That's crazy. Just want to keep your main focus on me because I ain't locked up yet. I ain't dead. You feel me? And you want to kill that. I remember when the trailer was on fire. I said, man, pay me up. I said, come move your truck. That's what I said. I said, come move your goddamn truck. Like, for that shit, you ain't give it. Fuck that truck. That's what you told me. Fuck that truck. Fuck that truck. You come up there trying to kick this shit and get this shit out, and you up there talking about fuck this and fuck that with a mask on. You wanted some fucking insurance money. That's all you want. I remember my grandma ended up telling you one day, talking about, yeah, my daddy, he had his other women on the land, too, all at the land. This back in the day shit. My daddy used to have his other women that he was fooling around with on the land with a house, little house on the land. They call them concubines. Concubines. Well, I'll be there the next day. Your grandma must think I'm a concubine or something. Well, watch what she said. Man, you weren't in there talking and trying to find out shit. You ran into that conversation.
I'm trying to figure out why this relevant, you know? Like, how that's supposed to make her look bad because she asked a goddamn question? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. It really ain't making no sense. You just in your feelings, bitch.
Now you feel like you a concubine. A cuckabug or something. You know, this stupid shit, man. Just stupidness. You had
This stupid shit. What you up here talking about, this stupid shit.
the whole world in your damn hand and you throw it away. You fumbled the ball.
No, he didn't. She didn't. You fumbled the ball. You had the whole damn world. Let me break it down. You said you made 56,000. Okay. He said 56,000. Woo. Okay. Doing shows, Facebook checks. Okay. And you went and smoked it up, dude. Had you not smoked that shit up, you probably would have a badass house, huh? You probably still be on your comedy shit, you and MC, huh? You probably have a motherfucking car to drive. Nothing with a note, huh? But you gave that money to the dope man and made him rich. You fed his pockets. You fucked up with your own world. She didn't have the whole world. She had a motherfucking tragedy going on. And she held that shit as long as she could. Because out of all the motherfucking 12 years, nigga, it took the 12th year for her to say, this man has been doing drugs and still is. It was a cry for help. She took enough as she could. She took enough as she could, nigga. She brave. She brave to do that part. You know what I'm saying? They still tried to stand by your side. You know what I'm saying? Because she dealt with the shit before she came and told Facebook. She had to vent. She vented. You know, me and Truth tried to, but really Truth is the one that really want to interview you. Because like I said, I hadn't watched it like that. And you mad at me for keeping it real, you know, at all times. But I hadn't watched it like that. Truth knew more about y'all. And I, you know, of course, that's my sister. I sat on her panel. When she interviewed you, I was there. And she gave you a voice. She didn't have to do that, but she didn't know in the midst of giving you a voice, it was going to make Melissa mad. We didn't have no hard feelings against her. We was just doing our shit, interviewing folks. You know what I'm saying? But other shit occurred, personal shit got put up. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't supposed to go that way. It wasn't supposed to go that way. But you brought me out here to Facebook to go against her. That's why I say all them bitches over there, y'all turn is coming. He done turned on y'all girl, Flav. Right? Why would he do that? Just because she wanted him to take a drug test. Now he want to put a picture of a drug, but he couldn't do it for her. So y'all need to ask him, well, if you doing it now, why you couldn't do it for Flav? Why you couldn't do it for Flav? Why you couldn't do it for Flav? Since you want to bring shit out here to Facebook, you need to let Facebook know you posting and saying you finna take a piss test for somebody else. Why you couldn't do it for Flav? If Flav been that good ass motherfucking friend to you, Flav probably paid for the booking of your shows and put some money in your pocket. I'm betting she did. She already gave you the coochie suit. You know what I'm saying? So why you just couldn't piss in a cup for her? She said she was out here getting threatened and everything else. And you couldn't do one simple thing, pee in a cup for her. You fucked up.
You ain't got the friends you had when you broke up with me. You ain't got, I don't see Shirley or none of them on your page doing nothing no more. Cause they done figured you out, man. You done try to get folks to say shit on me cause I done dealt with them. You try to get them folks, they go up there and say this. The folks say, no, I ain't finna do that now. He ain't do that. I might not like what he did, but he didn't do that. You feel me? And if they don't do what you say do, you get mad at them folks, man.
Now, that's what you do. You do that shit too. Okay? If you say she do it, you do too. Because you got mad because we didn't do what you say. You get mad at your people when they don't cash app you. You get mad at folks when you don't get what the fuck you want out of them, period. You turn on folks. Then you come out here, just like when Freaky Fred recorded your no ass in the seat show. You got mad at that man. Was on her throwing shade at that man. When he returned a motherfucking favor, do you want to run and get it and say y'all was doing a skit shit? Nigga, no. That was real. You do the same shit.
I ain't over here trying to get nobody to fuck with you. Can't wait till Tuesday, because tomorrow holiday, I'm finna really bust a motherfucker's ball leg. Because I'm straight going to the courthouse on their ass.
Go on and go, bitch. We ain't trying to stop you. Go on and go. We ain't stopping you. Go on and go. Yeah, I'm with it, bitch. Go on and take your ass to the courthouse. Yeah.
I'm finna find out some shit, man. I'm for real. I'm finna find out some real shit, man. And then once I find out, I'm gonna do an exclusive live on it. Cause I got evidence right now. And I'm just waiting till Tuesday so I can go.
Why you ain't go last week? That's what I want to know. Why you ain't go last week? Shit, you had out last week for the holiday. Why you didn't go? Shit, you wouldn't even have to wait. You would have had what the fuck you needed. Nigga, you got to handle business. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna walk in there myself. Hey?
You better walk in there with about $7,000.
Ain't sending nobody, go see if this, go see if that. Nah, ain't gonna be none of that shit. I'm going in there and see my damn self. Yeah, y'all, man, this shit crazy, man. Just don't want to see a nigga get ahead, but you ain't got no other choice. Don't want me with the little young girl. Oh, the little young girl. Don't even want me with her. Come
with don't care about you being with Sophia. We don't care about that. We do not care about you being with Miss Sophia. Shit. Boy, that's her. That's her pussy, her mind. You hear me? We don't give a fuck about that. You want us to not give a fuck, but if it's somebody else that I don't know, but I know when it come to us, we don't give a fuck. Shit. Ooh, Lord.
You know, with all kinds of little stupid ass shit to say, you feel me, like shit going on. Now, like I said, that's basically part, after Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a live on that shit.
I write this shit down there because I heard he's supposed to been pissing at 12 today and he didn't do it. So now he said after Tuesday, he going to do an expose, okay? So we going to be on it so we can bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? On Let's Talk About It then TV. You feel with Miss Flexi. Yes, make sure y'all share cousin out. It's 5:13 at the job. I know it's going to be some motherfucking more. We ain't going to stay up here too much longer, cousin, but I'm trying to let it play out through. Hold on.
Man, I'm so glad my grandma, man, let me tell you something. I'm so glad my grandma raised me. My parents raised me to the fact that it's I don't give a fuck what. It's certain things that I'm not gonna do in my life. And sticking a broom in somebody's asshole would never come from me.
This the shit that I'm lost on. Okay, but then I've looked at Clock That T. If y'all ain't following Clock That T, make sure y'all go over there and Clock That T. And tip Dale, that's Cuckoo, that's Auntie, you know what I'm saying? And with your lying ass. You go follow them pages, you know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, if when I miss some shit, they got the shit. Now last night, y'all know cousin had, my group had we had an event. So I had to work. I'm the treasurer. So I oversee the money. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't get in and out. But when I got home, I seen Clock That T had posted the live that he done deleted that he did yesterday. Started out with John, and then he started at himself. So when he was up here, he was talking about the 24-year-old girl that's supposed to been sodomized that, you know, went through some things and shit. Now, my question is, why the fuck is you up here telling this young girl's business? If she wanted to be known on Facebook, she got a mouth. She could come out here and tell her own story and make some money if she want to tell her own story. Who gave you authorization to come out here and tell Facebook what done happened to this girl? And then yet when somebody tell you about the shit that comes out your motherfucking mouth, you want to say somebody in your business. But you came out here and told this girl's business. That ain't none of our motherfucking business right there. That's something that she went through. And see, there you go. And I'm going to call that turn down another woman. Because she's 24 years old. She's 24 years old. She has a child. She also has an image. She also has a life that she hasn't fully blossomed into. What if that was something that she was trying to forget and bitch you up here on Facebook, knowing she watched you, reminding her of the events that took part in her goddamn life that she was trying to delete, bitch? That's not your business. That's not our business. But yet you bring your salty, filthy mouth ass out here telling this girl business. Don't do that to her. Well, you know what? You already told us that you didn't give a fuck. You weren't going to have no feelings if CPS took her baby. You told her that, and I got it on one of my lives. So I see why you out here telling her business. Because you don't give a mammy fuck about her. And I wish she would wake her young ass up. Your baby is more important than this filthy ass nigga. You desperate for dick? You that desperate for dick? Like, come the fuck on, man. I know they say young females don't get it and all this and this and that, but I'm glad I raised my daughter to fucking get it. She don't put up with no bullshit. Them niggas be crying. You know what I'm saying? She be having motherfuckers crying. Cause she ain't gonna tolerate shit like her mama. Bitch, you sit up here and you told this girl business. And let me tell you something. What's her name? Kamaya. Y'all found her name. Let me tell you something, Kamaya. And I'm gonna call your name because I'm talking to you. It's directed. Okay? Wake the fuck up. You got a car. You got your baby. This nigga, ever since you been fucking with this nigga, he been putting you in some shit. Don't let him put your baby on Facebook. Don't go around him with your baby while he's smoking. If he respected you, he wouldn't have you or your baby around him while he in there smoking. Let me tell you something. This motherfucker was wishing to fuck another bitch. And when he couldn't get that bitch, that's when he resorted back to you. So that means you ain't no piece of important pussy. You a piece of convenience pussy. You know what I'm saying? You like 7-11 to this hoe. When he can't get the bitch he really chose, he'll resort back to you because he know that you'll give in because you young and you want to fuck. Start respecting yourself. You got a child that look up to you, a little girl at that. Quit letting this nigga use you. He needs you to get around. Look at this shit. He needs you. He went to Burger King in your car, girl, then buy you a motherfucking fry. You feel me? Hold on, cuz.
You hear me? That right there would never come from me. And when you go, if you go to prison, they're gonna tear your ass up when they find out what you did. Y'all niggas, a lot of y'all niggas went against the code.
You know, don't you? Because they tore your ass up. Because you sit up there and tried to snatch a purse of an old woman. They tore your ass up, didn't they? You know, don't you, bitch?
Sat down that bitch and went against the code. Why this bitch want to see me down so bad? Bitch, I ain't did nothing to you. You the one sent for me to come down there. Why you want to see me down so bad? Why? Because I ain't fucking little dried up prune ass at pussy? I didn't want that.
Sap, I hope you in this because I know you're going to turn him a new asshole tomorrow.
She gonna get mad at a nigga because you don't turn a nigga on and you ain't got a nigga in sight. That's on you. I can't help that you thought I like anything. Running around like you was my real damn woman talking about a nigga ass. Let me see if I can pull something up, y'all. I want y'all to see something. Woman in Orlando, Florida that lost her money to a construction worker.
Disconnected.
pull that shit up, but it's been a couple of years, been about a year now, I know, since I did it. We're gonna have somebody on the news.
But the shit he about to show is not making her look bad in any way. You know, she was scammed out her money, you know, by a nigga like him. You see what I'm saying? So y'all just watch this bullshit.
There you go, right here. There it is, y'all. Oh shit, found it. Dang, I stopped mirroring. Dang, hold on. Wait a minute, let me get it right. If it won't.
I appreciate the 512 that's still in the building, even at 1 hour and 52 minutes. You see this little frail ass nigga? This is why you made it the flicks and the tipster.
Won't go on there. I just do it from my phone.
Action on consumer investigator Jeff Taylor worked to get answers and has a look at where the case stands right now. 1999.
Here we go. Look, y'all. Look at this shit here. Look.
On land her family already owned. But after paying the builder a large amount up front, she claims that builder ghosted her. Action on consumer investigator Jeff Taylor worked to get answers and has a look at where the case stands right now. 1999.
For more than 20 years, this West Orange County home that Melissa Sapp says was a gift from her brother, NFL great Lawrence Sapp, Melissa decided it was time for her to downsize. She wanted a container home made with shipping containers built on Warren Sapp Drive, on the very land she and her famous brother grew up on.
Once I started doing my research on what I wanted,
Look at all the news.
Melissa took the money from the sale, entered an agreement with a building company, 369 Biz LLC, managed by a man named Reese, and says she paid Chiara more than $200,000 up front.
Gave the man $200,000 up front. Who the?
and then
First of all, she paid $200,000 to get a badass bitch. At least she had it to give, bitch. And she didn't have to put up a GoFundMe or come up here and put up her Cash App begging a motherfucker to help her get it. She had it. She gave it to the motherfucker. He scammed her like you scam your people. So what's funny about that? She had her own motherfucking dollars. You over here begging for people that work hard for their motherfucking dollars to give them to you. She had $200,000 to give somebody. What's funny about that? Huh? Make that shit make sense, bitch.
2 months later, poof, he's gone.
She claims calls and emails went unanswered.
She put the proof in there.
The home was supposed to be finished no later than this past
Something you never have. Proof, bitch. So it's funny that she got the proof. Nah, that means she stand on big business. If she gonna give you $200,000, she gonna have some motherfucking receipts. That's how you operate. That's how you do business. You wouldn't know nothing about that. You keep hollering about paperwork. You get up here and show us a fake ass lease, but ain't show no paperwork on how good business is with this comedy at any motherfucking club. You know the paperwork you claim you had on motherfucking promoters that want to see you in they city, bitch. Yeah.
August. The plans called for tearing down the family home where Melissa grew up, but you can see so far the demolition hasn't even started. Melissa has since filed a report with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and the case is now in the hands of the state attorney's office to determine if charges should be filed. We couldn't find a contractor's license for Chiara. His business address is this storefront mail drop in Orlando, and he has not responded to my phone calls.
I just pick up every day and do the best that I can. But deep down, it really, really hurts.
It hurts. Motherfucker, I ain't took off with a dime, and you talking about me.
A bitch ass lie. She got a video of you at the bank with her and you saying you signing a contract to pay her back her motherfucking money, and bitch, you ain't sent a dollar. You took off with some money, bitch. You agreed to pay her a certain dollar amount and you ain't paid her shit yet. You took off with some money, bitch.
Every fucking day. This man that took over 200,000 fucking dollars. 200,000, you done gave him upfront money. And you ain't said nothing about this nigga damn time.
You don't know what the fuck going on. If she filed a motherfucking case with the sheriff office and it's going to motherfucking court, bitch, she probably can't speak on it because it's not for the public to know until it's finalized. Now, you bitch, you ain't took shit to the goddamn motherfucking police because you owe her. You owe her. So if she want to get you and she got that paperwork on your bitch ass signing that you was agreeing to pay her, she can get your little narrow ass too. Everybody else that gave you some money should have put your bitch ass on a contract. But see, we was trying to really help you and not giving a fuck. She gave a fuck. She went to the bank, had the bank notarize the motherfucker. She stood on her motherfucking business when it came to you. You still owe her, bitch. So what a dollar's at, nigga? What a dollar's at? You supposed to be this rich bitch.
On Facebook. Come on, man. Come on, man. Make that shit make sense, man. Make that shit make sense, man. You and GR was in on that shit. That's who you probably living with right now, GR. You ain't getting nobody no $200,000.
Bitch, she took you shopping and gave you some motherfucking money. And you admitted that in this live that she gave you some money and you went 40 minutes outside of where she stayed and still had some money left over, but you still needed some extra money to pay for your room for a week. So she sent you off with money too. And you had just signed a motherfucking agreement that you owe her motherfucking money. And she still put some bread in your goddamn pocket. And you saying all this for what, ho? I'm trying to figure it out. Because you ain't making nobody look bad but your motherfucking self.
To get started on a project. God, please. Y'all be out. You motherfuckers be in there, fuck that damn money up, and wasn't able to get nowhere to stay. They want to put that shit on somebody. Old damn building, found the building, nobody worked there.
She got somewhere to stay. She ain't staying in no apartment like you, though. She got somewhere to stay. Yeah. You just mad, bitch. You just an old, ugly, mad, angry looking motherfucker.
That roll by the motherfucker every day to see if anybody still there. Nobody in there, oh, that there. Got them folks all on the news with this shit. Tell you somebody, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all need a taste of your own damn medicine. I'm gonna tell you what you need. You need a taste of your own medicine.
Nigga stank. That's why he over there putting that oil on. He done tried to stand smelling that funk for the longest. Now he got a rubs. That shit ain't gonna make it no better. Funk and oil, cologne perfume that it don't mix. We know you funky. You over there rubbing oil on yourself.
And I'm learning how to give it to you too. I'm learning how to give it to you. Cause it's sickening, man. You don't do folks like that, man. You don't. What the fuck I did to your ugly rag leg? You done aged like a motherfucker in 3 years. You almost got that damn trimmer in your voice. You know what I'm saying? You almost got that trimmer in your voice. Come up here and talk about me every fucking day. Sardine mouth smelling ass.
Yeah, Janet, it turned out she did. And that's what I'm saying. Terry told us a different story. He even told me a different story on the phone when it came to this lady. And like I said, of course, at that time, people could see, okay, yeah, they was Team Terry. You know what I'm saying? We was the original first Team Terry. And then this nigga came out here and turned on us. He talked about Miss Janet. All she ever did was try to support. Now sometimes he over there calling her name, but nigga, you talk bad about her on the live, and she ain't did shit to you. Just because she saw that it was something going on with you and she stopped sending you money, you get mad. That ain't no reason to turn on nobody. If they were still supporting you, it's the support that count. They still loyal. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up. You fucked over a lot of people, a lot of good people. And that's why you mad, because you ain't see them folks over there that really ain't handling business with you like we did. They just paying you back for us and they don't even realize it. Yeah. Because a lot of them ain't doing nowhere near the shit that a lot of folks that was included with the, Team Terry that I was on did for you. They looked out for you. Nigga, you got your goddamn car note paid, insurance paid, phone bill paid, money in your pocket, all that shit. When they slowed down sending that money, that's when we didn't see that bracelet no motherfucking more. With a necklace first, then the bracelet. See, shit started disappearing. You start getting angry because you didn't get to get that high like you wanted it, like you was getting it when other people was paying your bills and the little change you had in your pocket. You was using that for your habit. Why the fuck you had to pay late fees, nigga? If you so on top of your shit, remember you was that nigga that was coming out here, my lights on, my water on, my this on. But then you come out here and say you had to pay late fees? Not the ballin' ass nigga. Not the we the broke motherfuckers. I ain't got no late fees on my mortgages. And I said with a motherfucking S. Cause I got houses that we flip. See, my man, we like to invest. But you gotta sit under there in an apartment under somebody else's name and beg for cash apps and motherfucking GoFundMe's and shit. If something happened to you today, bitch, you ain't got a life insurance policy. Oh, let me take that back. Your daddy probably paying for it. Well, he shouldn't be. You should have your own, motherfucker.
Man, let me tell you something. I only know Melissa slept for 4 days. 4 days. That's the only length I knew her.
Lies. You knew her before you got to motherfucking Orlando, bitch. She's the one that paid for the window unit, the AC window unit you went to Walmart and shopped for. You even told us she sent you the money for it. Yeah. Because the one you had wasn't doing this job, bitch. You was in there sweating, fighting flies. And ain't no telling what else you was fighting. I believe it was a couple of rats in that motherfucker with your ass. But you wouldn't have known because you stayed too goddamn high. You even admitted that you was smoking while you was still in the trailer, telling people you don't do that anymore. You lied when you was still in the trailer, bitch. Telling people you wasn't smoking no more. And you was still smoking because you yet come out here today and admit that you was. You was still getting high. You said it in this live. Hold on, let me let y'all hear.
You know, when she sent me the picture, I ain't gonna lie, I was high as hell when she sent me the picture. You know, if you hide them pictures don't look right. My woman had left me and shit. I was at the trailer by myself. I'm like, you come down here and shit.
It wasn't the pictures, it was what she could do for you. That's what got you down there. When she bought that AC unit, when she gave you some money and said if you want to leave, you can come to her house. She really said she was trying to help you. You tried to say you slept. She was mad because she wanted you to sleep with her. But you know, I figured, like I said, you lied on me on some shit like that. So I see that you're a compulsive liar when it comes to shit like that. You really can't get no pussy. You a nigga that lie on his dick. You know what I'm saying? For real. You want to seem like you the man, but you ain't. Everybody know. Let me tell you something. We know that you smoke that shit. And when we was even trying to believe in you and didn't think you did, we knew that you did smoke that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go there, I would never, ever have any motherfucking interest in a motherfucker that done some goddamn dope. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around that shit, and I ain't finna fuck with that shit. How the fuck I look sitting up here bringing your ass to the table, any motherfucker that's on that shit, and my mama and them looking at me like, this motherfucker done been to the homeless shelter. Flexi, come here, baby. My mama ain't got no shame in her game. Let me ask you something. Where you pick this hoe up at? Cause this ain't no standard ass motherfucker. This ain't no, you know, what I taught you how to. I ain't teach you how to fish for, you know, some fucked up shit. I taught you how to fish for some shit that, you know, can benefit. You know, they got all the nutrients and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. Yeah. Everybody don't want you, bitch. You wanted us to want you. You can't handle rejection. You a motherfucking Virgo, bitch. You a Virgo, and I ain't talking on all Virgos, but I know most Virgos, especially some men, they can't handle rejection. Now, the reason why I say some men is because my son, he's a Virgo. He's September 14th, right? My oldest son. He don't give a fuck about rejection. That's my seed. Like I said, I raised my motherfucking kids. And plus, he been to the army. And he in the force. He don't give a fuck. He don't take shit to heart. He ain't always in his feelings. You a bitch in your feelings. See, because you got to realize one thing I do know. Virgos ain't going to never admit if somebody was right. You know what I'm saying? They going to always try to at least find a way to make it seem like they was right if they was wrong. And that's what this nigga is fighting against. He don't want to be wrong. He got too much pride. See, his pride is at a high level. He don't know how to bring that shit down a notch. He don't understand if he shut the fuck up, admit to his wrongdoing, take accountability for the shit he came out here and started with me and Tip, that he can move on and he can be successful. And he got to leave that shit alone. That's the number one thing. Leave that shit alone. Fuck us. Leave that shit alone. Let's see you do that. That's how much we out here. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, let me tell you something. You got your little nappy head ass boyfriend over there trying to tell us to pay him message. I never inbox my motherfucking ops. I'm sorry. That nigga ain't shit to me but the shit under my shoe. You, that nigga, motherfucker, and whoever else try to step in the box and try to say something to us can't shut me the fuck up. I done watched my granny, my mama, my aunties, and all my motherfucking cousins stand up and stand strong, bitch. I ain't finna be the motherfucker first in the family to file. I got taught too goddamn well. You know you wrong, bitch. That's why I see it. I recognize it. Tip recognize it. You hurting. You hurting. This is why you crying for another nigga to help you. What grown nigga that claim he stand on business, big business at that that ain't scared of nobody, that's that nigga gonna run and ask another nigga to help him. Bitch, you two niggas only show me y'all the weakest bitches, the real house simps of motherfucking Facebook, bitch. You hoes got pussy that y'all don't clean correctly. You hear me? You bitches got pussies. This is why you mad, cause, you know, we over here owning the shit. Yeah. Fuck you mean.
And I'm looking for somewhere to go. I was high as hell. I was looking at the picture.
I heard he was high as hell in the trailer. Where his day ones at when he said in the trailer he used to smoke and he wasn't smoking no motherfucking more. Now this nigga coming out telling y'all he was high as hell. Bitch.
Then my high wore off. I pulled the picture back out and dropped the goddamn picture. You know, motherfucker. Swole, what's happening, man? Shout out to Swole. Everybody go follow Swole, man. Real talk, man. Motherfucker sound like a damn weed eater when she talking. That's what you sound like? I did that shit every day I was down there, man. And then on the fourth day, after the 4th of July, day after 4th of July, you gotta get your shit and get out of here. I said, oh yeah? Yeah, you gotta get your shit. Just cause I wouldn't hang out with they funk ass at the barbecue.
You a motherfucking lie. You was outside too, bitch. You did a fucking video outside lighting a bitch. You a lie. Why are you lying? Everybody seen that shit. You was outside trying to talk about this how we do it in Alabama. Bitch, you was outside with them. Ooh, this hoe be lying like a motherfucker.
Day before. I said, well, the only way I'm gonna leave this motherfucker, if I got a bus ticket in my goddamn hand, you can call the police, and I'm not walking out this motherfucking house until I get a bus ticket. I'm letting you know that now. I don't give a fuck what you say, how you feel about it. I don't care. And that's what happened too. And she's so dumb, instead of going to give me the bus ticket, she gonna give me the money to go get my own bus ticket. Shit, I went to the 40 minutes, I went 40 minutes away from there. Jacksonville, Florida, where TT was. Had a whole 100 and something, but I needed it, because I had to find me somewhere to stay. It ain't like I had $100 and something to fuck off. That shit I had to come up with $350 for the week. Shit.
And that's when you came outside begging your supporters for money. You begged hard than a bitch in motherfucking Jacksonville. Now, when you got to Jackson, you had people that you was on the phone with that gave you money. You also begged in Jackson too. But you would call a lot of us that you felt you want people on your team because when you need some funds to feed your habit, you want to be able to call them. That's why I say I know Remy tired. Remy, your soul is tired, baby. How long you gonna sit over there and pretend? I mean, you own your life. This nigga don't. You act like this whole David Koresh or something. You sitting over here selling your soul for a nigga that smoke. You and Lil Nappy. He got kids that's walking around him with pine trees sticking on the top of their fucking head. And he ain't worried about feeding them. He worried about the kids feeding him. You know what I'm saying? He made a whole live talking about his 13-year-old fixed him some food. Instead of him being the father going out there to make sure they got food to fix. He come out in his feelings crying, talking about he got the ops crashing out. But we witness this bitch crying every day. He need help, but he's supposed to be the help. Bitch, y'all hoes a whole motherfucking joke over there. Nigga, you got the weakest nigga on you got the wrong nigga on your team. Dun is that nigga. That's why that hoe hurt. Now he trying to flip the shit and try to talk about some shit. And this nigga, Dun is a real Orlando nigga. Old motherfucking Lil Nappy ain't. He ain't. He claiming Orlando, but Orlando don't claim him. He don't look like an Orlando nigga. You know, like I gotta give it to Sapson. You know, he about his money. He about his motherfucking money. And he ain't walking around with his hair not combed either. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked Orlando, y'all really got this nigga out here representing y'all like this? Cause baby, he making Orlando look like it ain't number 10 city in this motherfucker. His whole stay in a boarding house. A homeless shelter. You know what I'm saying? He gotta wait. He gotta wait for his wife to come drive him where he need to go dig out the trash. Ooh, you nasty bitch. Then you came out here Friday with this big ass blister on your lip. You done caught the wrong fish, bitch. Yeah. You had this big old herpes sore on your motherfucking lip. This the nigga you got representing you, bitch. This nigga got yeast infections on his mouth, and you got this nigga out here trying. That's Team Terry. And then he all in your ops inbox begging and pleading. He begging. He don't give a fuck about your opinion, but he care enough about Handyman Keith's opinion. He said, bruh, just tell me my shit funny. Huh? Yeah. Nigga, you over there, you getting played with. But you know what? We love it. Yeah.
That's why I be saying sometimes, man, I hate that when that TT like that and shit, man, because if everybody got an agenda, man, you a social media sensation, you got followers, everybody want everybody.
You the one came out here and told us you screwed TT. We wasn't in the bed with y'all. You came out here and did that. I don't know why you did that, but you know, I was surprised when I heard you say it, because I never asked you about y'all relations. You know what I'm saying? I was just fucked up when the husband said what he said in front of me. And then you was fucked up the next day before she came and got us, talking about you didn't know she was married. And I was like, how the fuck you didn't know she was married? And then I asked him, I said, well, have you ever been to her house? He said, no, she told me she was separated. And I was like, bro, if she was separated, why in the fuck you ain't never been to her house then? Because you would go to her house, you in this hotel, this motel room, you would think, you know, if she interested in you, she would take you to it. But it was a long motherfucking story with this bullshit. My thing is, you came out here and told us that you put the pictures out there, you laying on her chest and all that shit. You did. We didn't know that shit. Facebook didn't know it. Did we know it, cuz? We didn't know. We was like, what? I was shocked. I did a live. I did. I fucking did.
Everybody want to ride on your ass. Everybody want to ride on your ass. I'm going to tell you that now. If you're getting them, if you're getting followers, I'm telling you right now, the motherfucker going to be expected.
Nah, because see, we got our followers, the rest of our followers on our own, because You wasn't even getting me no motherfucking followers. You know what I'm saying? I know you got some people, like probably about 70 people that really support you. So they ain't gonna come. Most of them, they understand real. It's a lot of people over here that's not even choosing sides, and I respect that. I ain't finna go against because they ain't choosing sides. If you want to be neutral, I just don't want to see you talking about me, and then I don't want you to be over here talking about him and my, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it neutral like that. And I respect you. I'm not a hard bitch to deal with. But when you fuck with me, I'm gonna come out here and get my motherfucking lick back. That's off motherfucking top. You ain't finna play on my head, nigga. Period. Bitch.
Yeah. All this old capping ass shit, man. It's time to move the fuck on, cuz. It's time to go on.
Why the fuck you didn't do that when the year came in? Why the fuck you didn't do that? If it's time to move on, you ain't have to say shit to us. And that little po ass group over there, why the fuck y'all didn't stop this nigga? Y'all was over there who ran, clapping, and all this bullshit. Then the minute we come out here and get on his ass, we wrong. Fuck all you hoes over there. All you pitiful ass bitches. I don't give a fuck.
You can't go on, cause it's something you did in that shit that fucked up, and that's why you can't move on. You wanna keep attacking, keep thinking that you gotta convince people. That's what you think, you gotta keep on convincing people. That man left off. I would have ran off on your ass too. You just gave me $200,000. Don't you know I can go somewhere and start me a new damn life?
Bitch, we know you would have went some to you. Yeah, she thought she was trusting somebody that really was about that, had a business and shit. We know you would have ran off. Yeah. We know you would have ran off. You ran off with the money that she gave you. You ran off with the money that she gave you, and you just admitted it, nigga. Boy, this nigga.
It's crazy, man.
He mad he didn't get the 200,000.
Talking so calm. You ain't mad at that damn man. You ain't calling him all kinds of fucking names and doing this shit here. You found me. You keep it up with my ass, but you ain't went and found out what this motherfucker at. This. And then look at this motherfucker. Dust mark looking motherfucker here. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Crackhead league.
Nah, bitch, it's far from crackhead leagues. It's called a bitch that get good exercise. I don't smoke crack. That's you. You the one that do that. Don't be trying to put your shit on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Bouncing in every motherfucking thing. Good. Motherfucking hell like somebody ringed it out with a bitch. Like
Shit, I had been riding a horse all day, bitch, in the ride and everything. And yeah, we got to the dirt and we was dirty. Like I said, everybody was dirty. And you sure been over there lusting on my motherfucking video, bitch. You been lusting like a motherfucker. You can't get over that video, huh? Watch how he described.
this time. Look. Motherfucking ass ain't big as a fucking bird. Ah!
Nigga, use a lie. If it wasn't big as shit, why the fuck you keep playing it over and over? You been playing that bitch, boy. You posted me twice.
Did you see that lip? What that leg go to flipping? What that leg? That motherfucker go to flip, look. Motherfucker got beer cans, all kinds of shit in the back pocket.
Baby, that's a whole water bottle in my motherfucking phone. Lil A's Word Beach. Baby, that's a whole water bottle in my motherfucking phone. I don't drink beer. Mm-mm.
That motherfucker said, that's just like on one of them damn shows. Doom, 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 doom.
If it were worth nothing, why you posted on your big page? And thank you for my 360 new cousins. Because that's what I got in one day. One day. What time is it? Oh, it's still today. It's going to be 12 o'clock. It's probably 12 o'clock. But you know, one day, whether it's still today or yesterday, in one day. Because you posted. One dude came over here and said, "She that video the plug is the fuck." Mm-hmm. But you mad because you want to come to Dallas so bad, and when you found out I got a man, you was upset about that. That's why you try to convince people that I was pissed off that you went to Jackson. I was never pissed off. When you said you found a chick in Jackson, I said, well, good. But I said, don't just use her to get her name on a vehicle. You probably wouldn't want that. I told you. I said, get it in your name. I never told you, don't go to no motherfucking Jackson. Bitch, I was glad that somebody got your ass because you kept trying to ask, how can you get to fucking Dallas? And if y'all don't believe me, then ask the bitch why he still saying something about coming to Dallas. This nigga want flex it so bad, this hoe said that he was going to hide in my neighbor's bushes. What? He said he was hiding in my... I ain't never said I was coming to no motherfucking Cleveland, Mississippi. Because, bitch, I ain't worried about this hoe. They got nothing. I knew he didn't have nothing when I seen him begging and crying on Facebook when I first met the bitch. I don't want a nigga that's going to come out here and beg for my bills to get paid. You feel me? I want a nigga that know how to get out here and get that motherfucking money and ain't gotta ask nobody for no help. Bitch, we are not the same. You feel me?
Man, if I had something like that floating around, wouldn't you be up here talking about no goddamn body? Hit him with that flex.
Bitch, it's been out here on Facebook. My cousin posted it. That's my cousin. But he don't play about me. You feel me? So it's been out here. Somebody just happened to see it when they, tried to look up my other shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody sent that to you, bitch. If they did, they seen it off of Facebook. Mm-hmm.
And you ain't gonna want no fucking more?
Shit. It be times I don't even want to do shit, nigga. Let me tell you something. My nigga always begging for some more. You hear me? I be like, I'm tired. The fuck? And he ain't got to take no Viagra, bitch. That hoe is naturally. You hear me? A nigga that brag about popping a blue pill. Trying to come for somebody that got some motherfucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And got a whole nigga that ain't got to shake a pill bottom and ain't got to go to no motherfucking ER to get some Viagra, bitch. And I always begging for some more, bitch. Let's just say that, yeah. Because that's real life. Bitch, I gotta be playing like my sinuses. When I'm tired, I be tired. I can give a fuck about sex. Money make me come, bitch. You feel me?
She hit you with that, I bet you ain't gonna come back looking. Ah! Appreciate that 457 in the building.
Even at why you call it 457, I held 5 something for the motherfucking longest. It's still at 458. More than what you had, ho, in your life.
I bet your motherfucker died hurt over here at night.
Yeah, because I work out, bitch. They be sour. I work out, bitch. At least I got some thighs. You feel me? I got some thighs, huh? For days. Thick thighs save lives. You hear me?
That motherfucker bouncing on that motherfucker. That motherfucker looking down, bouncing on the motherfucker.
You been studying. You been watching that hoe all day, huh? Ooh, looking flexy. Ooh, looking flexy. Flexy. Flexy, why you do it like that? Ooh, I gotta show them again. I gotta show them flexy again. Yeah, you telling me your favorite parts of my video, bitch?
She was demonstrating like a mother.
Baby, you know what? Shit, I'm a real cowgirl at the end of the motherfucking day. But I only got one that I put it on. You hear me? Put it on him. That's why he be begging for somebody.
Either you was demonstrating or you was throwing a bait out there. But one of them niggas out.
I don't throw out baits. I don't do that. That ain't my shit. Fuck that. I'm a pretty bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't throwing that shit. I'm just doing what I do. I love to dance. When I meet up with my cousins, because we, 2026, me and Cuckoo, like I said, got some big plan. We gonna party like a motherfucker. They know when they see cousin finna turn the fuck up. I ain't finna be no boring bitch. We finna dance and party, goddamn. You hear me? We finna rock it. We finna rock the shit out this goddamn porch. You hear me? Bitch. What you mad for? Cause you can't dance. All you know how to do is the ice rock, bitch. All you know how to do is the ice rock.
I wish the camera could have got it close. You saw all them mosquitoes and flies flying on.
That's one thing it wasn't. It wasn't no mosquitoes and flies, because they had too many lights, so that's where they was. But you can't talk. Like I said, them hoes was in your motherfucking trailer, bitch. The whole time when we first met your ass. You kept mosquitoes and motherfucking flies in your trailer, bitch, and you wasn't even at a trail ride.
The motherfucker boots so dusty you can't even see the designs in the motherfucker. That's Walmart finest, ain't it?
Nah, them boots didn't come from Walmart, baby. They came from Calvin's. You know what I'm saying? They are area boots. I don't go to Walmart and buy no motherfucker. I don't buy no fake ass boots. I pay big money for my boots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them Ariats, baby. Yeah. They brown and green. They like a tinge, a medium brown and green. But yeah, them my first pair. I love them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I spent some money. Damn near $200 on them bitches. Shit, and I still got them motherfuckers. You got me fucked up. I'ma frame them hoes. They famous now. You hear me?
Look at them
Look at him. He can't stop looking at my video.
boots though. We're getting close up on them boots though. Boots same color legs.
But y'all clearly see all that saying out there. Look at Nene right there. Nene standing behind me. And then my motherfucking cousins behind. They making sure ain't nobody fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? It's clearly saying out there, bitch. Your point, ho. Your point.
Y'all must have done some funerals or something today.
Now, our horses were just kicking up the dirt that was out there on the dirt road. We some real country motherfuckers. You hear me?
Hell no. But y'all ought to see what I got.
Put it out, bitch. What you waiting on?
Just be patient. Be patient.
We been patient. You got some motherfucking shit lined up in the goddamn chamber, bitch. Unload it. Unload it, bitch. You mad because your picture of you and the screenshot of you lighting up that dope on your live is out there. That's what you mad about. Huh? We been patient. If you fully loaded, what the fuck you waiting for? If you a sniper, bitch, you gonna snipe. You ain't doing us a favor. Put it out there for your folks to see. What you waiting on, hoe?
Hey, put all that shit up there one time. Man, I laughed my ass. Man, somebody sent me that shit this morning, man. I laughed, man. I laughed so goddamn hard. I ain't lying, I laughed like a motherfucker. I laughed myself to sleep. Woke up and started laughing again.
That mean you watched my shit for 24 hours. You went to sleep watching me shake it and ride, and you woke up watching me shake it and drop it to the ground with the good knees, good knees, good knees, good knees. You watching me, bitch. I know it. I knew it. Once you got a hold to that was like some porn to your miserable ass, huh? Yeah. You watched me shake it. Kick it up dirt, bitch. Yeah, I was throwing that dirt in your motherfucking face. Ooh, you went to sleep and woke up the fleeks. Yeah. That ain't hurting me. You know what it's doing? Let me know I'm that bitch.
Call all my people. I got to see y'all, so. Hey, what in the hell you get this from? I just somebody that don't like her ass.
I don't got no enemies. I don't have no enemies. And if I do, they can make themselves known. You know what I'm saying? The only ugly ass, rough booty nigga I'm staying on is your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? You the only termite that's out here that acting like, you the nigga and you doing shit to us. Now, you come out here and start shit, and then when we get on your ass, it's our fault. No, nigga. No. I don't have no enemies. I'm cool. You and your little lover is the only little bitches that's out here sucking nuts harder on each other, trying to comfort everybody. That nigga sucking the shit out your nuts. You know what I'm saying? And I think he a little hurt. You need to show your bitch a little bit more love.
You think you ain't gonna have no goddamn enemies? You think everybody gonna love what you doing?
Another motherfucking dry ass tactic that you try to use to hush us up. But like I said, you should have never brought your bitch ass out here fucking with me, bitch, if you was gonna be scared of me, hoe. You should have never came out here. I didn't send for you, bitch, but you sent for me. Now that I'm here, you want to try to paint me in a fucked up light. But what, like I said, you tried to put out here for my bad, it turned all the way around for my motherfucking good. That's why you mad.
Hell to the no, no, no.
Yes, the fuck it is, bitch.
Bushy bullwinkle on your ass.
And little dried up prune, shriveled up dick nigga you are.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Hell to the yes, hell yes. To the yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no.
Hell to the yes.
To the no, no, no.
To the yes, yes, yes.
I'm so glad I get the camera so far back I can't read the comments.
You know they telling you the motherfucking truth in them hoes. You try to talk about us, but you the motherfucker that be over there blocking people that be telling you the motherfucking truth.
I'm glad I can't read them some of them. Cause I know that pisses y'all off. That pisses y'all off because you can't piss me off. You know, with that black, that little ass, ah!
For it to be so little, you sure love watching it.
Lord have mercy. What was all that for? Looked like it was dog out there. Looked like it was time to go home.
It was a trail ride, bitch, and we was partying. We was partying. We was turning the fuck up. You hear me? Having a good time. Some you don't know how to do and can't afford to get in, bitch.
Fuck it, play my song, motherfucker. Salute to you. Shout out to you. If I try to read the motherfucker, I can't even read. It hurt my eye. But man, it's crazy though, for real, man. But you know what? The thing is, this is what I don't like about these fans and things coming up here. And it ain't just the fans, it's the fake pages too. But you talking about them again, you talking about them. Like y'all don't see these motherfuckers talking. Every time I see somebody say you talking about them, I already know that's from the other side.
Well, bitch, it ain't us, but let me tell you something. They say that because you have been promising these people new content. And every time you claim you done let it go and we don't say shit, you come out here and you say some more shit towards us. And that's why we stay on your ass. If you let it go, bitch. Let it go. What's so hard about you letting it go? Don't you owe your fans that? Don't you owe your fans that? You made the promise to them people that you was giving them new content. We don't give a fuck about your promise. We haven't said shit to you. I haven't been out here since last Wednesday. But when I seen your little coon, your little nutsack sucker sitting up here trying to come for me and Tip, I'ma put it out there. I'ma give him a dose of his own medicine. But bitch, I had to remember, you the nigga that begged that nigga to come save you, bitch. Because you don't want the heat under your ass. So when he come out here for us, I'm gonna come out here on your ass. Cause you hired the bitch. He ain't nothing but the worker, like I said. I want the motherfucker that claimed he the CEO. Boss to supposedly, allegedly boss, nigga. You feel me? You a nigga with no car. Who the fuck are you intimidating? Who the fuck are you intimidating? You ain't even on none of these females' level that you claim you better than, you look better than, and all that shit. Only little punk pussy wannabe ass bitch will sit here and compare their looks to a woman. To a woman. I ain't never heard you say that you're more handsome than Handyman Keith. You say you look better than, and you name the females, bitch. So why in the fuck you getting mad because we sit here and say you got a pussy? You got a pussy.
They don't want to take time to put that shit in there. They trying to confuse folks to listen only what they're saying. And that's fine.
We can't confuse nobody to listen to what the fuck we saying. We don't sit here and hold these people at ransom. They got a choice. They pay their own motherfucking cell phone bill, Wi-Fi, and motherfucking cable. You hear me? I can't tell another grown person what the fuck to do. If they choose to stay over here with the flex, that's their decision. You the one that's over there trying to convince people and mad because you only got a handful of hoes to listen to you. I'm not telling nobody what the fuck to do because I'm not in their life. I come on Facebook, they love me, and I will come into their life when we make our motherfucking tour. You feel me? But they pay their own bills, baby. I can't tell them who to love. You feel me? You just mad because they choose to love the cuz and Auntie Tip and the rest of them. You feel me? You mad? Stay mad, ho. We're going to make you even madder in 2026.
If I'm really the fucked up individual, listen to what they say. Yeah. Someone really
You know, a lot of people sat back and watched you fuck up. And that's how they know you the fucked up individual.
fucked up individual. But none of that shit that you're saying about me, you can't put on me. Because I didn't treat you.
First of all, I'm sitting here playing your words. So they're listening to what the fuck you're saying. And yeah, we put up the charges and they clearly see, and that's another one, little Nappy. His charges is up. Cause and you will see that he has not just marijuana charges, he have real dope charges. And this wasn't 4 years ago. I want you to start looking at the history before you start because you don't know shit. And if this nigga really your butt, if Terry really your buddy, Lil Nappy, he wouldn't leave you out here hanging. He will let you know the history. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the history on a lot of shit. And you sitting up here bringing up, people that done talk bad about his ass. I put the goddamn poster.
You like that, and nobody else I treated like that. You just lost in the dust. Your dust ass. Ain't no way you got all that dust off. You gotta go to a car wash with a pressure.
Now, nigga, I went right to my room and took a shower, something you don't know too much about. Because if you did, you wouldn't have slept, woke up, went to Walmart, got back in the car, came back to the motherfucking store and all that shit in that same ass shirt. So, yeah, I went, because I don't like feeling dirty, gritty either. You know what I'm saying? So I went and washed my ass. Yeah.
So, get that. Judge, what's going on, man? The real JP say facts.
The real JP suck dick. You know what I'm saying? He's sucking your dick. You don't even share this nigga out. You rather share out little Nappy shit than the real JP, and he been a fan of yours for a long ass time. This nigga done supported the fuck out of you. And you share his shit every now and then. You don't even put his shit on your big page. But you claim that you support these niggas. How? How? You don't show up in little Nappy motherfucking lives. You don't put him on your big page. You don't share the real JP app for shit. Yo, you know, Team Terry, they try to because they see you ain't doing it. How the fuck you got they back and they supposed to have your back and you ain't got they back? Put them niggas on, put the real JP on your big page, bitch, and do it right now. The real JP, if that nigga don't put you on his big page, he don't fucking love you. Yeah. You know, every time we say something, that nigga move. Now, what you need to ask him is why did Flex have to say something for you to put me on your big page? Start peeping shit. Don't just keep falling for shit. You control your destiny. So if you see that you supporting this nigga and he ain't supporting you, you need to start asking questions. Cause if that nigga put you on his big page, cause I said something, you need to ask him why the fuck Flex had to tell you in order for you to support me back. You ain't a real nigga if you don't question that hoe ass nigga. You got his back. You dedicate your motherfucking time to that bitch. So why in the fuck he can't dedicate no time to you? You out here trying to spit spiritual rap, right? Some positive. Let's talk, the real JP. Some motherfucking positive. You ain't out here tearing nobody down. You out here rapping about Christ. And he didn't want to put that on his big. He don't want nothing positive on his page, the real JP. You too motherfucking real for this nigga. You better open your eyes. You supposed to be a man. Why your chest ain't motherfucking stuck out and your chin ain't up? You following the coattail of a nigga that wants somebody to support his habit. If you walk with Christ and you don't support that type of shit, why in the hell is you letting this nigga Ike your ass?
You was fucked up. You was fucked up. I mean, I don't know about all that. Why I gotta be all fucked up? Because I'm pointing out good gestures? Because I'm pointing out
Gestures. Big gestures. Because I'm pointing out big gestures. Because he know he ain't pointing out no facts. He know that we telling the truth and he over there lying. Why he didn't say, because I'm pointing out facts. I'm pointing out the truth. Because he know he lying. Come on, y'all.
good things. I gotta be fucked up now. Well, let me be fucked up. Boy, you big mad. That's why you still. I'm big mad, big mad, big mad, big mad at what? You know when I get mad, I can't pay my fucking rent. I can't pay my fucking light bill.
That's why you mad, and that's why you sitting up there with your motherfucking cash app on the goddamn caption. Cause you know you ain't gonna be able to pay February, bitch. So you begging for an opportunity, hoe. You over there begging for somebody to help you. Cause you don't want to pay late fees like you had to do for January rent. You couldn't pay your rent cause you had late fees, bitch. Let's talk about it. Why you have late fees? If you claim, you always come out here and say, a smoker ain't gonna be able to keep their lights on, water on. Well, I see this smoker accrue some motherfucking late fees and came out here mad about it on live. Cause if you wasn't smoking, bitch, why that rent wasn't paid on time? You wouldn't be out here talking about you had late fees. Why that rent wasn't paid on time? If you ain't smoking, huh?
What the fuck make me mad? This little pussy ass shit don't make me mad, boy. I'm like,
Yeah, that the truth made you mad. It ain't no pussy ass shit. The truth made you mad. Cause you mad now, bitch.
NBA young boy now. Take your pussy ass on, boy.
NBA young boy ain't smoking no goddamn ice.
Fuck, I want to get mad at. I got other shit to get mad about. Fuck, I want to get mad at that little pussy ass shit for. I don't watch it. You done did 10 videos. I probably saw one of them. It's about me, but it ain't for me. That's the thing. You doing content about me, but it's not for me to watch. It's for just to entertain y'all. Entertainment purposes only. You know, with that flex, you know, you like flexing on. Where you
You do too. That's why you keep playing my video.
put that shit up, you like it on. That's cool. I used to like it too.
And you still do. You ain't never stopped, bitch. That's why you mad. Trying to come. You don't want nobody else to like me because I don't like you. Because of the shit you pulled, the shit you did. You don't want nobody to like me because I never liked you in a way you want me to like you. Huh?
I used to like it too. But I have a standards about my goddamn self.
If you had a standards, the video you showing was way before I met you. When I met you, you came out and did a video, and it's in the clip of the video that I put together with the video of me dancing. At the end, you tell people you wanted me. You tell people you wanted me. You said you wasn't ashamed to come out and say you wanted me. See, but you knew that Flexi didn't want you. Whether she had a man or not, Flexi didn't want you. You smoke dope, bitch. I don't want no drug motherfucking goddamn smoker in my motherfucking goddamn house. You steal my shit that I pay for, hoe? I'm going to motherfucking jail in hell. You hear me? I'm gonna end up wanted, bitch. Nah, fuck that.
I don't like fakery and fuckery.
I ain't never been fake, bitch, and I ain't never pulled no fuckery. You the fake and the fuckery. You showed us that.
And when you turn it into that, that's your ass. Join the game with them. Test tube fucking baby. You say I still do. You still do. You can really tell that, but you got some fucking.
Yeah, because you keep my name in your motherfucking mouth, bitch.
Radar sensors or something. You can tell that I still like her. You can tell. Can you tell for real? Like, are you a fucking genie or genie daddy or some shit?
That's how you know you still do, bitch, because you up here questioning with a whole lot of other different shit. If you don't like somebody, you'll clearly say, I don't like them. I don't fuck with them. And leave it alone. You over here with Ali, you think you a genie, you got a radar, you this and you that, bitch. Yeah, they can see it. You hurt, hoe. See, because you know you had me and Tip that was standing on the front line for you. You got some old sour, sorry, puss ass hoes over there that just want to talk shit in your comment, but ain't batty like we was, nigga. We came out here and we swung every motherfucking direction while you sat up and lied to us. And all we wanted was for you to get some help. You a sorry bitch. Yeah. But we gonna let you look stupid at the end of the day. Everything you say about Flicks and Tip, you gonna eat your motherfucking words, bitch. And we can't wait till the day that we see you eat your motherfucking words.
How can you tell? You think I'm like a motherfucker that came up here and ragged my name in the mud?
Ain't rag your name in the mud. You came out here fuck with me. I came out here and told the truth. Okay? You shouldn't have said nothing to me. I wasn't fucking with you.
I don't wish nothing bad on him. But I can't stand them motherfuckers.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, what? I would never give a... I don't care if you can't stand me. Oh, whether you can stand me or not, I'm still gonna be out here getting bread. I'm still gonna be surviving. I'm still gonna be living. I'm still gonna be that country ratchet motherfucking ghetto ass bitch. I'm still gonna eat, hoe. Your opinion about me don't make me shit. I've been getting bread. I've been living, and I'm gonna keep living. You feel me? You the one over there suffering for all the shit you done did to every fucking woman that God sent your way to help you, and you come out here doing this. This is why you reaping what you sow. You feel me? And you keep thinking that you're going to keep getting blessings. And you ain't getting no blessings. Because, see, you got to remember, the devil was an angel. He know how to trick people. You know what I'm saying? God blesses, the devil tricks. You hear me? And he tricking your motherfucking ass. If you was such that boss nigga that everybody love and you ain't did no harm to, why you sitting in a motherfucking goddamn... You try to call me ghetto, but bitch, you over there in the ghetto. You over there with the rats and the roaches. You over there sleeping on a motherfucking air mattress. And I got a whole Californian king in a house, a mortgage, and not making a landlord. See, you love making another motherfucker rich. You feel me? Get like me, ho. This is why you mad at women that got something going for themselves. Because you know you a nigga that ain't got shit. You don't even have a driver license, bitch. Probably don't even have your motherfucking social security either. In your name.
That's why I don't watch them. Why would I want to go watch? You been talking about me for 4 years.
You be over here watching, and ain't nobody been talking about you for 4 years. Like I said, you started with me and Tip the beginning of last year. Ain't nobody been talking about you for no motherfucking 4 years. Bitch, we been defending you for the motherfucking 3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We been defending you for 3. Yeah. 2023, 2024. Well, really 2. Because 2025, we wasn't saying shit to you. You came out here starting with us in 2025. And you can't let go. You mad. You really want us back over there. You do, bitch. You hurt. You pussy hurt. I get it.
Same shit. 2 and 3 hours every time. Every time one of y'all hit the live button, y'all on the 2-3 hour getting drunk and everything talking.
Nobody getting drunk. And you know what? You mad because of the numbers we hold. If we do stay on her for 2 and 3 hours, when I be trying to get off, it be people telling me, stay on for a little bit longer. They throw monetary contributions and everything. You just can't stand that. But I'm finna get ready to get up off of her in a minute because I can't stand looking at you too much longer. You a ugly motherfucker. I don't need you fucking up my vision.
I be loving it because you really showing people your true character.
Bitch, I ain't been out here since last Wednesday. Cuckoo been, I gave Cuckoo to say, I told Cuckoo, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? When I seen she go back loud, like she gone and catch up. Shit, I know how to chill. I ain't gotta go live. Bitch, you don't move me, I move me. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like I'm gonna get out here, let me go on and roast and my cousins, cause my cousins be missing us and shit, bitch. You mad cause you see what they be putting in the comments. You be hating that shit cause you don't get no love like that. We get some love. They be like, when you coming back outside? Why y'all ain't said nothing?
You know? No, you like roaches. I like roaches. I ain't never had roaches till I came here. So how the fuck I like roaches?
You do like roaches. They your best friend. Them the hoes that keep you company.
And they ain't even in here no more.
Show us, nigga. You a lie. Oscar De La Rocha called me last night and left a voicemail and they said they ain't left yet. They kicking your bitch ass out. Them motherfucking roaches done filed the eviction on your whole ass.
I don't play that shit. I know I go buy me some rubber sealants and a caulking gun and put it in to seal all my cracks up. All anywhere I see a crack hole, anything. I clear caulking. You don't even see it. I know how to seal shit up, baby. I
Don't stop them motherfucking Mississippi ass roaches, bitch. They, like I said, you was brought there on a Greyhound. They was born there, nigga. Motherfucker, do you know how many motherfuckers done tried to seal some shit off and they still got through the motherfucking cracks on these niggas? Nigga, you got some, them bitches is in the stove. You can seal off all the cracks you want. They in the stove, bitch. Marinate. They up there living like they in motherfucking Cancun, Mexico on a cruise, bitch. Shit. Who the hell you trying to convince with them goddamn roaches? Shit. Them roaches said you could look at this nigga. Oscar De La Rocha was over there. Look at this nigga. He's sealing up the cracks and we in the motherfucking oven. Rochelle De La Rocha was like, hell yeah. He just don't know. We know where to hide that at. Nigga, we been in your motherfucking closet. Your motherfucking, under the motherfucking, we been in your sink, nigga. Nigga, we up on the overhead, nigga. We in the refrigerator, nigga. Nigga, you can seal up all the cracks you want. We know how when it get too hot, we go into the refrigerator. Them hoes in the refrigerator and everything on your bitch ass. Shit. You think cause you sealed up some cracks, you done killed the roaches. Bitch! Them some baddie motherfuckers. They called me yesterday. Left voice.
still construction work. I had my own business doing that. You feel me? I know how to do things. You feel me?
Okay. Just because you did construction, you didn't have the appliances, ho. We clearly seen them hoes dancing on the stove, nigga.
Roaches, I be seeing the roaches on the other side of the glue. Hey, let me in, let me in. Hey! Nah, not today, motherfucker. I keep it too cold.
They can't, them bitches already in. They ain't screaming, let me in. They already in there, bitch.
Cold in him. For any roach. It be too cold.
Again, them hoes not a pull. They put on ski boots, mask, and motherfucking Eskimo jackets. Them bitches know how to survive in the cold and the summer temperatures. You ain't doing shit to them roaches by having the AC on. You only fucking with your motherfucking health, not theirs, nigga.
For a nigga to sit. Freaking Fred come on, you like, damn, man, you must be. Man, I don't pay the radio with them roaches. I got food and shit. I ain't got time. No food, no roaches going crawling around my food, looking at it like this and shit. You feel me? I ain't got time for all that. Keep it cold and it ain't coming. go buy no Raid. I don't buy Raid spray. I don't like the smell of this shit. I feel like you spray that shit start spraying that shit everywhere. It's gonna be in your clothes. When you go places, people gonna be able to smell that Raid on you. So I don't buy no Raid. Just spray shit. I put poison down. So the shit I put down, the Raid gonna kill him right there. Shit I put down, you gonna go walk a mile, then you gonna start shaking. You feel me? Damn, what's wrong with this bro? Shout out to Team Terry, man. Shout out to Remy, man. My sister Poosa. Big mom passed. Remy mom passed, man. Everybody in the comments right now, man. Say we praying for real.
And fuck all that, cause if Remy was really for her family, she wouldn't be over here in the mess. You know what I'm saying? She's still dwindling in the drama when she need to be focused on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? She got family to attend to if they, she lost her mom. I ain't got nothing to say about that. But my thing is, I wouldn't have time for Facebook because I'm dealing with the passing of my mom. You know what I'm saying? But to me, she's not focused on it. But like I said, she is the same motherfucker that set up her when this nigga talked about her family and amen the shit that he was saying and didn't give a fuck about her family. And her family is the one that's been babysitting this nigga since she dropped him off. You see what I'm saying? So you dwelling in the mess and you supposed to be focused on family right now. Stay focused on your family. You got other shit going on. Like I said, I don't discuss that because I know when you born with a birth certificate, you also born with a death certificate. And I don't speak on the passing. I don't speak on that. But it just fucks me up that you really got time to sit here and hate on me and Tip to please this nigga when your family should be coming first, Remy. You feel me? Show us you care about your family. For once, god damn. Like, this nigga ain't getting you nowhere. If anything, he hurting you, bitch. Give a fuck about the people that give a fuck about you. This nigga don't. He leaning on you for everything. You got him in Cleveland, Mississippi. So he feel like you owe him. We done already went through some shit like that. That's how the fuck I know you over there mad every other day. You tired. You been on your pages venting. And you think a bitch can't read between the lines? I see everything. It's okay, ho.
Remy Ram, put it in the comments, man. We praying for you, Ram. We love you, girl. Feel me? You 1,000 over there.
He love what you doing for him and what you continue to do for him. But won't you stop for a minute? Because you have done enough. I'm a real bitch at the end of the day to tell you that. So, see how much he'll really love you without you having to help him. Make him be there for you for once. You call yourself a queen. I don't know now queen that bow down to a nigga that still ain't straightened up yet. You done been giving him the most for how long? And he still ain't straightened up. He still that same nigga. You got a man that you live with. I know your man won't tolerate that you still taking care of a nigga in Cleveland, Mississippi that ain't bringing no bread in your motherfucking house that you and your man share. I know your man ain't. How long you gonna take care of this nigga with the funds that he provide to the household too? You gotta think about your man. Is he more important than your man? Cause I'm a little bit confused, bitch. See, that's why he mad at me. Cause I showed the nigga he ain't more important than my man. My man sitting up here telling me I ain't gotta lift a finger paying motherfucking bill. You think I'm finna keep giving it to a nigga that wanna just use me? Cause if you lose your man, you already know this nigga ain't finna help you do shit. You better wake the fuck up.
You always been 1,000 with me. I appreciate that. I love you for that. Feel me? No matter what's been said, what's been done, you still kept it solid with me. Wrong, same way out. Always kept it solid. That shit means something to me. Feel me? Tina, same way. Tina, I don't even talk to Tina much now.
It's because they provide monetary contributions to your cash out. Okay? If they were to stop, they wouldn't be solid to you. That's the only reason why you calling them out. Tina, you said you ain't even talked to her. I believe Tina be wanting to bag off and leave this shit alone. You know what I'm saying? But you try to throw her back in there and she know you got some shit to hold over her head. So that's why she slides back through. Because Audrey already told me what Tina did and what Tina sent to your inbox. I ain't got to keep saying it. But I believe she really be trying to just leave this shit alone. Because Tina wants to live a peaceful life. She really do. She really do. And if you care enough for her, you will understand it. Let that lady live a peaceful life. Okay?
I know she's solid. You feel me? But yeah, man, I got a drug test I'm gonna do, but I ain't got a piss right now.
So you went all day when you told people you was going to piss at 12 p.m. on Sunday. And you mean to tell me you ain't had to piss none on Sunday? None on Sunday. This live took place Sunday. I want to say around 8, 7, 8. He did this live. So you posted the picture of the drug test after you did the John live, right? So you ain't have to piss none after you posted the picture from the time you did this live at around 7 or 8 in the evening. You pissed. You had to piss. You didn't go that long without pissing, nigga. You can't fool us. You trying to wait till that shit get out your system because you know you done smoked. Because if you ain't have shit to hide, whenever you had to piss, you would have went live and took that test. You would have went in the bathroom. We know you would have let us hear, you pissing in the cup. You would have came on there, took the little urine samples, dropped it on the thing on live. On live. not after you tested it. Okay? You got to do the droppings of the urine on the thing on live. You got to show us the whole. The only thing we don't want to see is when you go to the bathroom. Show us you done pissed in the cup. Okay, I don't know, cause he might have some piss in the damn bathroom in the cup. I already, for real, we don't know what this nigga. You know what would be the best thing to do? If you go to a facility, like, a drug testing facility, and you take a piss test. Now, if you claim it's some shit like some authority shit going on, and it's the reason why you trying to take the piss test, they're gonna send you to a drug testing screen place that you will have to do that shit at. So we would like to see you go into somewhere where they do drug screening and do your drug test there. If you really trying to convince people that you're not on shit anymore, go to a drug testing facility. Don't wait 3-4 days, because we know the type of drug that you smoke, that's how many days it take for it to get out your system. Okay. You tried this shit once before when you was in the motel. Okay. Let us do a random drug call. Okay. And when we say go to a facility, challenge us, bitch, and go to a facility. Piss in a cup. Let the folks tell us. But we gonna call the random drug call, okay? Because if you real true to this shit and you trying to convince us that you're not smoking, if we call a random drug test like Flav did, it shouldn't have been no problem for you to piss in a cup. You wouldn't even argue with Flav. You would have went and took that drug test. So why did you go against her? Since this is who your people love, you know what I'm saying? Why did you even go against her? Since you claim we so wrong, we the one came out here and did all this shit. Why did you go against Flav? You don't like that, do you, bitch? You should have gave her the piss if you didn't want to give it to us. We didn't ask for it. We just wanted you to go get help. We wanted to see you shine, but we knew you had to get help in order to shine. You didn't understand that. And you never will, bitch. And Lil Nappy, you can keep trying to come for me, but you only showing us that you love sucking nuts of a dope fiend. Dun. We gonna put you on, nigga. We gonna do skits and everything. And guess what, Lil Nappy? We might bring him to the family reunion. Cause I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed, never stressed, and most of all, get you some motherfucking rest. We've been up here for 3 hours and 24 minutes. I'm finna get up off of here. But I will be back tomorrow night because I miss my motherfucking cousins. I appreciate y'all for the monetary contributions, and I appreciate the $3.90 that's left in here. After the 3 hours, I held 5 and 4 for the longest. Smokey Joe. Y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta pay attention. Ain't nothing no different from what Flav asked that we asked. Okay? For real. So why he turn on her? Y'all can't explain that, huh? And ain't nobody hating on Flav. She came up here and said she was all high and mighty. She was bougie. She was classy. So we know bougie and classy, they not finna get up her half naked and, trying to twerk on live. Bitch, I'm ratchet, classy, motherfucker stand on business and everything. I'ma dance. I'ma do what I do. You could try to call me dusty because you see me at a motherfucking trail ride outside in the country, bitch. But in real life, I ain't that dusty bitch. You know I get money. You know what type of job I have. But you try to turn me down because you the one that lit your pipe up on live, bitch. I ain't never smoked no drugs. That ain't never been me. That ain't shit I desire. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta look for no, drug courage to get out here and turn up. I was born with it. Born with that good, already natural high. A natural high that you born with to make other people laugh. You ain't gotta do no drugs. I drink wine. I don't get drunk. I don't drink alcohol. When somebody do give me some alcohol, I taste it. I can't handle this shit. But I drink my wine, I drink my water, and I turn up. I love to live life. I love to make people laugh. I love to have fun. God never said you can't have no fun. You know what I'm saying? When you gonna stop smoking? You can't stop. But because we keep telling people that you got this motherfucking problem, you mad. You can't shut us up, and Lil Nappy will never shut us up. Y'all keep playing with cartoons, bitch. We gonna keep telling the truth on you hoes. Lil Nappy, I got you, hoe. You real mad about them tags. But Mark said people need to know the truth. You tried to report that picture, but it's back up, hoe. I'll be back outside tomorrow night, cousins. I love y'all.
Low key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat.